it's going. 'Greetings, everybody. It's your boy, Zalfgamer. Oh, apparently the game didn't change. Why did it do that?
I fucked up. I just fucked up big time.
There we go. Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up? What it do? Early morning cruel. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, did you see those? Did you see the new cars that are coming to JP in October?
Do I even really want to know?
Those cars, so.
What are they getting now?
Super Saiyan 3, Stealth Saga, Don't Gohan, and Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. And a new mirror, and a new Toa.
Okay. Wait, what can you do? I'm not gonna hate on JP. I mean, this is what it is, dude. It's Japanese. What do you expect? You get all the good stuff. You cannot hate on it. But good morning, everybody. All right, I'm ready for a GH create. It better not screw me over. Let's go. GH create.
Cool.
Yay! I can GH create. Got Lord Hex coming in. Oh, by the way, I have the crown. I got it this morning, first try.
Well, of course, you know. And here I am, can't get past loot.
Well, it is a con check after all.
Which I have a +6 item for.
I don't know what to say, dude. Apparently,
Yeah,
Princess Trunks pulled a +8 buff all stats for a week.
Pretzels has got ahead of me in the Ziggurat on a different channel.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, I can't get anywhere with Ziggurat. I can't.
I don't know, man.
Thing hates me.
I don't know, man.
I failed the faith attack even though I have a fucking 75% chance of passing it.
I think we need one more for GH. Who wants to join the GH this morning? I'm gonna share the stream real quick. 1 second.
Oh, just have Trunks join. She's good. Unless she's doing anything.
If she wants to. I ain't gonna force it on her.
Contact.
Alright, so... Oh shit.
Who does best? Stealing from people.
So, basically, let me finish up these events and we'll check out the Bio Broly event. We still have the Pan event going on all week. I don't know if they're extending it to another week. Same with the weekend with all these orb events going on, which I like. It's really good.
Oh, so nice.
What do you mean, itemless?
Oh yeah, you literally have no items to steal anymore.
Oh man, everybody's stealing my items. What's up, Karnada? How you doing? Lord Hex, Princess Trunks, anybody else in the channel? Genki's in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I think I am. Work was pretty bad today, but I managed through it.
Well, my Sunday just got a little shittier.
Why is that?
Because I fucked up.
Did you fuck up on?
I thought to get my +1 middle Wargreymon to a +2.
Yeah.
Thought I had to feed him the other one.
What's up,
Turns
Duncan
out
Legend
no.
64?
I had to breed them.
Oh. Yeah.
So there goes an entire Greymon.
I want to farm light, or whatever it is.
I mean, to be fair, there's no fucking tutorial on it. So how was I supposed to know?
Yeah, that is a lackluster. as a lackluster because there's still some stuff I don't get in the game either. But either way, I'm
from
liking
my
the
mistake,
game so
you know
far.
how to do it now.
Yeah. What's up, Canadian? Good morning, sir. Alright, we made it. So, first thing I want to do, let's see, we already did the orb event. I want to get Pan out of the way real quick. I'm sure, and Canadian joined just at the right time to see this go down. So, did we get everybody filled up for GH join? And good morning, Michael. How you doing, buddy?
I think one more person still.
I think we still need one more person. Okay. Take one more person. It don't matter. I'm doing good, Doken Legend 64. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing today? And for the 6th day in a row, Pan will never drop a card for me, and I feel like this is my ziggurat. Dude, I can never ever get her to drop a card for me ever, or at least put a question mark on the field.
I don't get it either.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's just
I don't get her cards either.
It's just so bad luck on her alone. But she's not a fan of ducks. Yeah, we need one more to join. Just pop him to say hello. I'm off to bed. See you in a few. Alright, Princess. Have a good rest. We need one more GH'er. Who wants to join in the GH join? How about you, Canadian? You want to join?
Yup, never mind.
Oh, never mind. Ancient.
Too late now, bitches.
Ancient, Lord Hex, Genki, and myself. Oh, well, 4 people, huh? We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, Nub's missed out. We have like
Too
4
easy.
best players.
Too easy.
Yeah, actually, somebody could have gotten some gear today. If we live, though, that's the thing.
We would have carried out.
You full of faith.
I'm just saying, because last time we took, you know, a 5th, it didn't work out too good, so I don't know.
Yeah, we almost had a shit player then.
Yeah. I don't know. I blame Slayer like yesterday. That was terrible. Slayer was like a bad luck charm.
Of course, they had to make the battle for later, where you have to get the medals and the card on the same stage.
Yeah.
So you have to. Oh, damn it.
Alright, so let's go take a look at this Bio Broly event, shall we? This is the first time I've ever done it, so...
10 free stones.
10 free stones? I like that. Speaking of, I did a yellow, by the way, yesterday. You ain't gonna believe what I pulled. I know it was not the Angel, but I pulled something I didn't expect.
Sword God.
I pulled my first dupe of Goku Black, so that was pretty cool.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I pulled fucking 13 of them. So
You're okay with that? So I pulled 13 fucking of them. Yeah, but I was pretty happy with that, I guess, after all the shit I had with that banner. Just getting Mass Saiyan and nothing else. GH fight Sama. This is where we die, right?
Oh, what is it? Cruel.
Yeah, Cruel's done. Time for Zombie.
Wait, no, it wasn't. You didn't
Yeah, it was. I already did it.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, I said early morning Cruel. Let's go.
There was no message because I typed in fight.
You didn't get a message?
No, nothing happened. It said Cruel wasn't around. Even Michaels agreed. Said nope.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I wonder who won Cruel then. Unless
there was no Cruel. You didn't activate it.
I didn't activate it. Or maybe the stream didn't work. Oh, well, maybe when I was streaming, I did it right away. Hold on a second. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess it must have not registered then, because I did type in command when I started streaming. That's weird.
You didn't. No, Whispers would have activated it.
Let's hope we don't die in this fight, shall we?
Yeah. Craft offline and got another useless item.
Uh-oh.
Daryl Dixon's crossbow, which is a +6 range. I already have the goddamn BFG. Thanks, game.
Oh god.
Screwed over at every turn.
No, there comes a point in time where the shafting will happen, and then eventually something good will happen. Trust me on that. Watch you
+7/+6 melee.
Watch you get into the fucking thing. Oh, we won. Nice. Okay. I ain't afraid of no spider.
This is gonna go really well.
We got the +12. We got the +12 enter right here. Let's go.
That doesn't help us in the fight.
I know.
It's melee.
Next time I'll take the scepter.
You can help us out with traps.
Next time I'll get the scepter, I guess. Lols. That'll help us with ambushes.
I seem to get really lucky with Tomb, but that's about it. Like, I've gotten to Descend multiple times, but the thing about it is, as soon as I do Descend, I get a goddamn Goblin Servant.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did my Descend this morning after yesterday, and said I discovered Goblin, GG, have a good day, start back over, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm literally upset about that.
Must be nice having one.
You lose. No, it doesn't even. It's not worth having it in the first place.
Well,
okay? It
let's
doesn't
find
help
out
you that
if
much.
it is, because my little boy just got me a map.
It doesn't help you that much.
He gave me a fake map. Thanks, Goblin, you stupid.
Free stuff, though.
Yes.
So?
Hello. +3 treasure. Let's go.
I'll luck someone. You luck Michael. Huh. But most of the time, you have to pay like 200 coins to get him out of fucking prison.
Lols.
Or he gets his head stuck in the railing, and he's like, and you get nothing from it.
Alright. Oh my goodness.
But the thing is that if you do the Descent, you get a Goblin Servant, but you already have one, so you don't get anything.
Break,
you
really?
Descent. So you lose your Descent for nothing.
Before you continue on your venture, you may type in GH Retreat. Oh, might as well. Why wait 15 minutes, right?
Might as well get a 5th person, too.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get Mike in. I know he. Sometimes I ask him and he'll go. So, Mike, you want to get in on the 5th? You could actually do the GH start.
He doesn't really join it because he's too busy with Ziggurat.
No, I understand that, but either way. Hey, is this the guy that got first place in the world tournament? I am the one and only. Yes, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing?
He's not the only
Two-time defending world tournament champion, by the way. I've won 2 in a row.
I'll GH create.
Go GH create.
There we go.
Alright, let's go. GH joining.
X. X, where are you? X.
Lord Hex.
X. X.
Lord Hex.
X.
Hey, what's up, Yellow Swag? How you doing, dude?
Who got the chest?
I'm guessing that's guaranteed chest then.
Maybe.
Oh, the sequin. Yeah, that's a waste of treasures you just did there.
Wait, Lord Hex
Well, I
isn't
can't
here?
do anything else.
Lord Hex isn't here? Where's Lord Hex? Lord Hex.
The fuck else am I supposed to waste it on?
Goblin artifact. That's what you do. 19, you get a chest.
Oh, yeah.
Or an item from the chest.
Dumbass, I did 30. That is an artifact.
Oh, you mean the legendary crap?
The legendary bag.
Yeah, the
You've already
legendary
done the
bag. That's like
legendary
once
bag.
per.
Hello. I've already done that.
Ancient one, the zombie. Alright, time to do the arena battle now, guys. Get ready for arena battle start. And go.
Let me
Maybe
explain
you're
this little
tired?
further.
Why, Lord Hex? Don't be tired, dude. You need some catalyst mints, bro.
Let me explain this a
Get
little more
yourself some
clearly.
catalyst mints
You
today.
spend 30 treasures on the Goblin Legendary Bag, and you already have the Legendary Bag. You can't get another Legendary, and you just waste the treasures because it just gives you the Goblin Artifact Bag. So you wasted 11 treasures.
The Goblin Artifact Bag is 29.
No, it's 19.
Well, why the fuck
The
is it
artifact
29
is
then?
19.
Why not just fucking
I
say
think.
20 or something?
The artifact is
I
19.
don't know.
It's confusing when you read it. Like, at first I read how... Like, first of all, they need to space that shit better because it does get confusing. Like, when I did a number for the first time on the treasures, I was like, wait a minute, I thought I bought a +4. No, somebody told me you only bought a +3. I'm like, what? Ugh. I was like, yeah, it wasn't read right, so I don't know. It is what it is.
Right, treasure. It costs 19 to 29 treasures for the Goblin artifact, which is your highest thing you can have for the Goblin legendary. 30. You need 30 or more for the Goblin legendary. And if you've already done the legendary, get another one because it said it was a one-time thing.
Right.
So you might as well,
They've got
after you
some
do
fixing to do
legendary,
then.
just do 19 from now on.
Did anybody else
They've
get
got
into
some
the
fixing to
arena? Like, or not arena? The GH? Are we missing one person?
Don't leave us with 4 again.
So let's see
Come on.
here.
Anyone would do.
Okay, so there's me, Michael, Ancient,
Even
Genki.
here.
Dude, actually, we can take anybody. We got like 4 powerhouses right now.
Oh yeah, so let's just carry someone.
Seriously, to get them gear, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, we just need them for their base stats to help us
That's
out.
it. That's all we need them for. Come on, guys. Y'all want to get geared up and get some treasures? Let's go. I need help with my strength team. Can I post a link? Sure, go right ahead.
Just in case.
Wow, Lord Jaeger. Oh, or Jaguar. Holy crap, dude. This item is awesome. +2 key and 5,000 attack for 2 turns. Dude, I like
Lord
that.
Jaeger.
I'm fucking
What?
sleepy, dude. Fucking.
Lord Jaeger.
Yo, that's his new name. Fuck Jaguar. Lord Jaeger. That's his
You
new
have to put
name.
your STR team?
That's
Dude,
his new name. That's his new name.
Pretty-
I just read. I retext the Japanese. It really is not Jaguar. It's Jaeger. Okay.
Where are you
Yellow
actually
flag.
reading that from?
The fucking item. The dude that created or is one of the doctors or the owners of the bio project for BioBroly. Or Jaguar. The guy that has beef with Hercule. That guy. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at your team here, Yellow Swag. Let's see what's going on. Well, I must say, that's a pretty damn good starting team.
You might as well keep Omega over. He said he has SSB Vegeta STR, but
Oh, he needs to keep that
Omega
over that.
him, to be honest.
Still. Yeah. I'd keep it over that, for sure.
Omega's passive is real nice.
Yeah. Omega.
You have STR
Honestly,
Trunks
Omega
support
is really
unit.
good for that.
STR Trunks support unit. Which one's that?
Straight Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Straight Trunks. Honestly, I think you should keep the team the way it is. I think that team is pretty beast.
Bad at all.
It's not bad at all. Those other units you're telling me, first of all, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, is not that good compared to any of the other ones. He's not that good. In fact, I would honestly take the Super Saiyan God, the red-haired form, over the blue form on the strength card. And then, as for the other cards, I think they're alright, but I don't think they're going to be any better than what you have on your team. I mean, like, you got your blocker. Like, if you don't want your blocker and you want more firepower, then take out SS3 Vegeta. But I totally understand, like, why you have them. I use them, too. I have to keep him on my team
Got
because
the
he's
Rainbow
just
Star
too
on him.
good.
Rainbow Super Saiyan 4.
I mean, you got a really well-balanced team. Like, that team ain't gonna go anywhere. Like, until like Hit maybe comes out or something like that, like some other good cards are straight, you don't need anything to change really. I think you're all set, especially when you have GT Trunks in the lineup. That's pretty good. GT Trunks, SS3 Goku Kid. Yeah, you're pretty much set with your SJ4 team. Just wait it out. Like, now if you had Broly, then we could have a different conversation and we can tell you like what you really need for Broly. But like you're
Let's
fine.
see. Let me
Dude.
look at my medal. Let me look at. Stop.
Let's see here. The battle is about to begin. No more weapons. Oh, who's winning the arena battle so far? Honestly, Yellow Swag, I think you're in good shape, dude. Like, you don't really need to swap out any cards for now. I think you're in good shape. I like your team. Your team comp's good.
Oh, did you see our groups out? We actually have Hexit, so we have 5 powerhouses.
Oh, he trolled us, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I thought I would fuck it. I did join ages there.
So Hex, when you screen a trap, we're blaming you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, very good.
But I am not staying for too long.
Yeah, you're Mr. 10-7. I forgot who I was talking to. 10-7, boy.
My SSJ14 is different compared to him. I have the SSJ4 Goku, the GT Goku, but I have Blue Vegeta, Pycon, and then God Goku instead.
Yeah, see, Pycon now, if Pycon was in his team comp, we'd have a little bit of a different story we could tell. But
I know Pycon isn't, like, there's a whole debate on whether or not he was optimal and whatnot, but I'm running him because I got 2 weeks.
I think he's pretty optimal. So I think he's pretty good.
So.
Pycon and SSJ are the only good ones on my team.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think Pycon is fine. Pycon is really good. He's optimal because I think he's like one of the most unique ones when it comes to super attacks. His super attack greatly lowers attack on the opponent.
Oh yeah,
that's amazing. That's amazing. You don't have that many cards do that. And his
passive reduces defense as well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, dude. Like, that card is a must-need if you're gonna do it.
Yep.
See, like, Yellow Swag, like, if that question was towards maybe, like, us saying, hey, should you pull on the Strength banner if it's even up still? I would say no, you don't need to, dude. Unless you really want to pro.
I personally need to. I don't have GT Goku or GT Trunks.
See, like, then I would pull on the Strength banner because the Strength banner has all those good cards on it. But
that's why I did
what are the odds, you know?
Oh, Michael.
And I wouldn't mind it. And I wouldn't mind the SSJ3 Vegeta 2, the actual good one.
Alright. Oh wow, I'm still alive in the arena. It's between me and him. Oh god.
Yeah, you killed me with a Warhammer.
I'm scared.
It never tells me that when I get eliminated.
Oh, Zalf killed me with the Claymore.
Gee, from a Claymore to a Warhammer.
Alright, 1 villager, 2 treasures. Let's go, boys.
Can Zalf even lift a Claymore? Like, those things are huge.
Listen, if I can win 2 world tournaments in a row, I can lift a Claymore, damn it.
It's a trap or it's my fault, boys.
Oh no!
It's my fault.
Damn it! Are we back into another 15-minute wait?
No, there's a giant spider.
Oh, you troll. Asshole. Don't give me that. Oh shit, we gotta trigger the trap. Blah 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 blah. Asshole. Oh, that was too funny.
Super Saiyan God Goku hits really hard versus SA5 on this team too.
He can, yeah. I just wish he had a Dokkan though.
Oh, dude, if he gets one, he's gonna be so powerful.
Yeah, well, I don't know what
I mean,
at this point.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if he doesn't like get a huge boost. As long as he gets Fierce Battle, he'll have the perfect wing set. I mean, he's already got the perfect wing set. Shocking speed, over the flash, prepare for battle. Just get rid of the first awakening or something.
Hey Genki, I'm gonna use your lead. How about that? I'm gonna make you famous. Oh, go figure. On Bio Broly too. Okay, let's go.
Man, you gotta use me for that trash.
Dude, I want to farm for that Lord Jaguar, aka Lord Jaeger card, bro. I mean, that's
Lord Jaeger?
Lord Jaeger, dude. Oh yeah, man. Woo! Plus 4 treasures. Let's go!
It always works out with Zalf.
No traps, please. No traps. I want more encounters and killing shit. What's up, Don Silent? How you doing? Good morning, sir.
Zalf, are you gonna go through all the effort to 100% the fire rolling?
I probably might. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, GH fight. There's a villager.
Woohoo! Let's go, GH
Dude,
fight.
We're gonna be fighting this entire time until we get to the unstoppable.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe with this team we might beat the War Chieftain. Who knows?
I think man needs to get his shit together.
Dude, I think the War Chieftain needs to die today.
Dude, they need to remove some of the items on daily that are useless. So people have a good chance of
my first Bio Broly card. Yay, let's go. I still feel
Lately,
like
my daddy's giving me shit.
I still feel because they released this event, I just have this sneaky suspicion that they're going to introduce Broly as the next god lead. I don't know why. I just feel like even though it shouldn't be, even though it shouldn't be, you know, it is what it is.
No,
So.
we don't bring him up.
Hey, somebody didn't vote. Somebody didn't vote, or it never got tallied. Let's re-vote. Wasn't me. Wasn't. Oh, it was Hex. It was Hex.
No, it wasn't me. It was Genki.
No, it was Hex. It was Hex, because right there, it triggered before Genki did.
Yeah, it triggered right before I typed, bro.
No, it was Genki.
Listen, it triggered just like your fake trap did. Shush.
Hey, at least I'm 10 and 7.
What's up, Game Society TM? I have in my channel the full episode in sub-English and sub-Spanish too, and in full HD. I have the 113 resume in full HD. Yo, go to my channel for review. This cracks. First of all, it'd be nice if you asked for permission first before you spam that in my YouTube channel. Please don't do that again. It's nice to just ask before, like, just saying, hey, I do what I want, you know? It's pretty rude, dude. You don't even say hi. You just looking for a cheap meal ticket, bro. You're doing it the wrong way, dude. You're gonna get hate when you do that shit.
Someone just tried to plug themselves.
Pretty much.
And as a YouTube.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah. That's wonderful.
No, it's so lame, bro. Like, come on, guys. Use your social skills. Say hi for fuck's sakes before you even like start that shit. Like, you could at least say, hey, what's up? Are you Zalfgamer and blah blah blah, and I have a, you know, a good proposition for you and blah blah blah. You encounter a trap before you decide. Dude, we have to GH. No, we're GH retreating. I ain't waiting 15 minutes. Fuck it. Take advantage of the freebies. Let's go. Alright. GH retreat, everybody.
Oh, two colors.
Alright. Who has the next GH create? Oh.
I can.
Don't you dare, Kiri.
No, Hex can. Hex got it.
No! Why, Kiri?
Well, he does have the +7 BFG, you know.
I don't.
He also has some catalyst mints too, so maybe we'll be in good shape. You don't care?
Well, it said it let me in, so
I'm in.
Someone didn't get in.
I'm in.
Thank
so
you, thank you, Michael. Thank you.
God damn it, Kiri.
Oh, here you go, Zal. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
You're early in the morning for
There
this.
you go. I like that. I like that. Thank you. Was that towards the person that spewed his words that got timed out?
And the fact that you said, can you at least say hi first?
I know, right? Lol.
Hello.
I'm not kidding. I don't have a YouTube channel.
Like this one guy named Septic says, "Hey, this guy that got first. Is this the guy that got first place in the world tournament?" I said, "Yeah, nice to meet you. How are you doing?" He doesn't answer me, and then all of a sudden another person comes in, and that I call some suspicious alting there, buddy.
Oh, Michael's like, oh, here's another chest, and then here's a rocket launcher.
The rocket launcher.
Because I'm looking like that.
The BFG over the rocket launcher, obvious. Got to. You just got to. By the way, we're going to have our podcast in 40 minutes. Where is Sylar?
I still haven't watched that episode, and I don't really care.
You still haven't watched it? It was okay.
It was
I watched it twice.
Stuff twice.
Vegeta
you know,
dies
like
of
that,
football,
man.
well, that's
Not even 109, 110. I can't watch stuff twice.
I had to watch it twice because I had to...
Wait, you have to remember it.
I had to remember, yeah, because the first time I watched it at work, I'm not going to fucking remember it because I'm too busy.
Oh, yeah.
And then the second time I watched it, still know most of it.
One's for Pleasure, second one's for... memorization.
Research.
Yeah, most likely, whatever I missed in the episode, I'll have Sylar pick up, because I'm going to talk about this episode. So... Oh shit, Ancient with the 100. He wants some stat boosting. Let's go.
More like
That's
Oh
if
yeah,
Michael
but I
doesn't
get
steal.
plus one more to play. Such good best stuff.
now drink up.
Skip.
Boss gift!
What did I get? What did I get? Oh, I got a chest ticket. Thank you, Boss Glory. Finally.
Dude, that thing's like giving out chests like massively. Did they just switch it to where you get a chest every time now? It just seems like that.
What was it? Like yesterday or the day before?
That was the day before, because it seemed like yesterday it started a trend where everybody was getting chest tickets every time they took the damn thing, dude. Especially from AC. He was getting like every fucking time he took it, he got the chest ticket. Or, yeah.
Oh, Zal, you have a +7 faith item, correct?
No, +4 champion's badge.
Oh, so is there ever anything above +4?
I don't know, dude. I've not seen anything +4 above for a chest or for a faith item. I don't know. I've not seen that yet. But
Oh wow. I guess they're holding back a little. Maybe they have something planned.
maybe for faith, yeah, could be. Might be onto something.
Might be the reward. Maybe a reward you get in that Dollhouse of Horrors.
Could be, because I'm waiting for that Dollhouse of Horrors. And how much you want to bet that will be also a competition reward, seeing that they do that now. Yeah. Possibly.
Hey, let's see if I got a ziggurat up. 58 seconds. Bag. 10 bag. Fairy Weapon Master, I'll take it. Treasure. Includes 1,000 coins, sounds right.
By the way, straight to physical times +2 and only 20% up on regular stats. What else does it have?
Now, Treasure, don't do this. Don't fuck me over,
Plus an additional
okay?
attack defense 40 when HP is 50 and above. This Destructo Disc causes supreme damage and decreases attack. Wait! 18 learns Destructo Disc? Oh my god, that's sick! Okay.
What?
Dude, the new 18 on the banner does Destructo Disc. That's cool.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Super Saiyan Goten Kid. He does triple Kamehameha. What the hell does that look like? Triple Kamehameha?
Sounds like 3
Oh,
Kamehamehas,
it's the family Kamehameha. But wait a minute. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa. What was that?
Except Krillin and Trunks are there.
Yeah, okay, it's from the movie. Gotcha. That's cool.
Oh, Zalf didn't get into the Goblin Horde. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Great, not well.
Dude, I was the second person to put a command in!
Oh,
Fuck's sake!
Well, Yuri.
that sucks.
What was quarters check?
31.
For what?
Melee.
And Trunks does the triple Kamehameha as well.
Range
huh?
was a 17.
How?
Range is the lowest check, but however, I'm pretty sure it's like the most trapped one.
It
Yeah,
can be
I've
a
got like-
trap. Yeah.
And I've got like 16 range or something and I failed. Whatever. Okay.
I never got ranged. I just got charged.
Oh yeah, Zalf, did you call the triple Kamehameha the family Kamehameha?
I
Yeah,
said
you did.
it's like the family Kamehameha. I didn't say it was.
I didn't hear that like part. I was like, oh, it's the family Kamehameha.
Don't get triggered.
16.
Don't get triggered, Ashhole. Let me see.
Why are
Are
you
there
looking at
any
the
there any LRs in this banner?
Yes, all 3 of them are in there. all
Fucking
3 of them.
hell.
Gohan, Majin Vegeta, and Broly.
That's so
One.
triggerish. Why are they not on the bottom of the list?
Damn it.
Wait a
There
minute.
it is.
They're not on the bottom of the list. Holy shit.
Yes, Michael.
Oh,
Yeah, they're there.
they're there.
Woken, Majin Vegeta.
I saw Majin
Destined
Vegeta and
Return.
Broly. I didn't see the
Broly.
Gohan though. I saw Tech Gohan. I didn't see
Gohan.
the.
Well, allies on the banner.
Yeah, they're not at the exact bottom. They're a little close to it though. They're a little above.
So like Do we know that?
Broly right underneath Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, I see that, but I don't see the int one of Kid Go or Teen Gohan. Wait a minute, Day of Destiny. There he is. Wow, he's actually a little higher in rate than the other two, huh?
I don't think that represents rates.
Wow. A lot of SSRs
I
on this. A lot of SSR. A lot of fucking SSRs. Is the rates updated on it? Let me see here.
Nope.
No?
Not yet. That's why I said earlier for Laughing Man to get his shit together.
Fuck, man.
We need them rates.
To be fair, they have been trying to crack down on. They don't
Which
want
is
us knowing the
stupid.
rates.
Leave them alone.
They don't want us knowing the rates.
Too bad.
I don't know.
It's not like it really affects chance, though, like that well.
Until they,
it really doesn't.
Until they give us the thing on the top left that gives the rates, we deserve the Laughing Man's rates.
Shit.
Yeah, but then they always just say 10% anyway.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even help.
Oh, Hex wants to fight.
Of course we're gonna.
Yeah, let's fight the Gorgon. This will go well, especially with Kiri.
Okay, seriously, I'm not in the mood for this.
LOLs?
He is, apparently.
I'm tempted to do those 3 multis just for a chance that they all
Do
are.
it.
Because it's just
Do it.
90 stones
Do
for
it.
3 multis.
Do it.
Them be big.
Do it!
Before I do it, I'm gonna find me a friend, Majin Vegeta. Because that's the one I want to see.
Emperor Palpatine, what do you have to say?
Do it.
Wait, what?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
LOLs.
Do it till you pull an ally.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Imagine if
You
you
know
actually got an
what?
LR.
Maybe I'll have.
Like first
Maybe I'll make
multi.
a team full of just nothing
Oh,
but
yeah, watch the
LRs.
LR
Let's
roll.
go.
Then you'll have the partnership.
Oh, I'm cost over on that? By how much?
Oh, and if
Oh.
you try to do
Too
full
much,
LR,
damn.
unbelievable.
I need more team costs. Damn, I almost had the full LR. Well, wait a minute. I will put a Vegeta in the 6th slot to represent. That's what I want. Yeah, the tech one.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. The tech
One
Majin
treasure,
Vegeta on the 6th spot. There
You got
we go.
one treasure from that? Oh, come on.
Come
I
on.
start cruel.
Okay.
Kiri is always.
I stat crawl.
I use grammar.
Wait, somebody
Grammar
started roll?
Nazi.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Michael did.
All right, check this out. I'm gonna summon.
Wow.
I'm gonna summon on the friend banner real quick.
I'm
and
dead.
then
Oh,
Retreat.
Genki died. That's great.
I'm gonna do.
You may retreat.
Where
I'm
is
gonna
she?
do a multi on the friend summon and try to get a shaft multi. No Super Saiyan, please. No, come on, not full.
Genki needs a
God
revive.
damn it, it's going Super Saiyan. Fucking balls. One.
Oh, Hex got that greater elf
Two.
skill, though.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
it goes
it's
Super
not
Saiyan
Super
3. Oh my fucking god. Not on the friend banner.
He so
Ah.
did.
Jesus Christ. Not a
Lol.
good way to start. Oh god.
Where's that statue? Where is it?
It's right there. It's at the end.
Take minutes or
There
like
it
minutes
is.
are.
Oh god, now I get 6 pods. This is gonna be another super. Yeah, wow. Well, I guess I'm giving my luck up.
Started. It
Yeah.
just started right away.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, Shatter. Bye, guys. I gotta buy guys on the friend banner. Yeah, my luck's going to be fucked for this 30 stone multis then.
He got a Super Saiyan bike.
That's so fucking stupid, dude. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Screws.
How about using that luck on the actual banner,
Yeah, no
not the
shit.
friend one?
No shit. Alright, here I go,
You just
guys. I'm
started.
doing it. I'm doing it. Fuck it.
You
I
just
know I'm
started
getting
on it?
shafted. I know I'm getting shafted. This is bullshit.
This is why your friend banner strategy
Oh,
sucks.
Hercule to the left. Let's see what this
Yeah.
does. It goes super. Alright.
Guarantee you
Super
those were two LRs
Saiyan
right
1. Super Saiyan 2. No 3. What's up, Dragon Boy? Welcome to the channel.
Yep, you're looking gone.
Let's see what I get. Super Saiyan Vegeta.
there. Wait for the yelling.
Majin Buu.
Wait for it.
I'm not gonna get it, dude. I already know it.
Wait for it.
No. No.
Hey, who's got that GH retreat or create?
No.
I do.
I don't
So do I.
Yeah, I already
okay,
fucked
so-
this banner. Already. Yeah,
I don't.
there went all my fucking luck. Yeah, like I knew. Shit, too good to be fucking true.
Get
may
me
not
started
do it.
on it.
I mean, I do it, but
It's too late. I gotta do it now. Fucking hell.
Well, Kiri created the group. Do we join him?
No.
Yes.
I'm
No.
getting in. Fucking, I better not get shafted.
Fortunately.
I wish I could.
It's going super.
Oh,
Super
yeah, you're
Saiyan
dead.
1.
Genki's dead.
Super Saiyan 2. No, 3. And it's Hercule to the
Genki's
right
dead.
this time.
I don't think he's hearing you, dude.
Genki's dead.
Alright, we got garbage, followed by
See.
garbage, followed
What the hell are
by
you gonna throw shit at me? What the fuck?
Garbage.
Now, Nemo.
followed by more garbage, followed by more
Thank
garbage,
you, Hex. Thank you.
into more garbage. Garbage! Can I get one SSR today? This is absolutely a fuck ton of shitballs. Seriously, just because of the 2 fucking multis on the friend banner, I get fucked over. This is so stupid.
It's curious.
Oh yeah, Hercule to the left, which seems like it's bad nowadays. Oh, and then this goes Rainbow Super. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, no 3.
Oh, there goes
You
me.
kind of deserve that. I ain't in the mood. Fucking, I swear, if I get triple shafted, this is some bullshit, dude. I mean, seriously, like, what the fuck did I do to deserve that? Like,
Oh, if you do get triple shafted, DBZ Space actually got triple shafted too. He tweeted it out.
what the fuck are the rates on this banner? Are you
Pretty good,
fucking
like,
kidding me?
They're like almost 11%.
Dude, triple
SSR.
shaft! Fuck this shit, dude. Seriously. Fucking
You
waste
really?
of 90 stones. That pisses me off, dude. That is not cool, bro. Not even one SSR. Fucking Jesus. I'm so not in the mood right now. That is such bullshit. That is such a fucking...
Can I actually do it one day?
You can do whatever you want. I
You
hope
do what now?
everybody
Yeah,
gets something.
can't.
Hope somebody gets something
Oh,
out
well.
of it. That's good, because I'm fucking done. Jesus Christ. I may not even pull for a fucking Gogeta banner, because I'm fucking just done. Fucking hell. That is such a troll for 3 multis.
Michael win again on Cool. Is he doing fucking 200 in his whispers?
He is.
Huh, boy?
He's probably doing like 300 in his whispers.
He's like, he puts one up. Oh,
Oh!
my fucking god.
Why are you going so deep?
That delicious XP, bro. Didn't you know?
You know? No one's challenging
He
him.
puts fight up. He puts fight 1 in the freaking channel, so you lower your guard. Then he does 1,000 in his goddamn whispers.
Dude, no
Wow.
one's challenging him and he's wasting it.
Well, you did get a chest out of it.
Yeah, but 1,000 coins? Or 4-leaf clover?
Yeah, just face it, Kerry. I'm not getting in this goblin. I've got more than just one foot in the grave.
Well,
If you
I'm
know
gonna
what I
go
mean.
now. It's 11:30.
All those
Gotta get
goddamn
up and
SSRs on that list. That is such a troll banner.
You should be able to res before, because you died before, so you should be able to res quickly. So have it ready to just hit enter, and then once you see you can res, click it.
I mean, it's 90 stones. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, which it doesn't, but to me, that's just a personal fucking bitch slap to my face for no reason.
God damn, stop throwing poop at me!
What?
Fucking poop, mon.
Oh.
Digimon throwing shit at me. Quite literally.
Lols.
Oh, it says I'm up apparently.
Oh.
And I
oh.
gotta wait 8 seconds.
Then wait 8 seconds.
Yeah, but Twitch won't stop me. So it'll say, oh, yeah, well, unfortunately you typed that less than 30 seconds ago, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's how I feel right now.
Freaking-
That's how I feel too.
That's why I played it.
Yeah. Appropriate.
Oh wow, it actually let me in. Fucking amazing.
It's like you use the system to your advantage.
Yeah, but see, I've done that.
It's almost like you waited 5 minutes to get res.
Wait, the fuck is this one? It's fucking
Michael
egg
and
Digimon.
Genki. Oh, god damn it.
What?
What happened?
We only have 4.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ancient. We'll carry them.
What's up? Oh, GH fight? Alright.
Let's talk about Michael's got good here.
I'm not even in it. Fucking. Jesus Christ.
Bag and bag. Oh, perfume. That's good. If I get another, I swear if I get another goblin servant. Oh boy.
Oh wow, descend.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what I'll do.
Well, you better descend correctly.
Okay, I'll take that over the goblin servant any fucking day. I'd rather get that 10 times in a row.
I'm just saying,
I swear to God.
no one's done cigarette for a little while.
Yeah, because there's a freaking cooldown.
Yeah, it's on a cooldown.
Now there's not.
Now it is.
And I fail right away. Yep, that's about how my ziggurats go. I fail basket or fucking crawl space. You know, that's how they usually fucking go. Can't get more than 10 points on it.
Try Snake.
Snake never fucking works, dude. I've tried it. I always fail. It never works. It's a guaranteed fail.
Really? Because I've seen people
Every
get on a
time.
Snake.
Every time.
I've seen people get on it. Doesn't happen often, mind you.
Basket's just the way to go. Even though I have a
Until
plus
you-
6, even though I have a plus
Until
6,
you get fucking
ability
wheat
item with it.
dust. It's until you get fucking wheat dust, though.
How
By the
many
way,
elder guys do you have?
Did you see the
How many
Ruby
other guys
episode?
do I have? I have over 100.
God damn!
Because I'm not, I save my elder guys for the good stuff. I don't spend them recklessly.
Why? I don't have over 100. I don't have 50.
I don't even have one.
And again, he does get 20 from the double first place rewards.
Yeah, you gotta remember, I've won 2 world tournaments. I've won a bunch from that, and then I've
Also gotten to like top 100.
yeah.
multiple
So
times.
I've been saving since like April, and I'm waiting for the next world tournament because then that way I'm gonna spend all my SSRs and hope I pull the stuff I want.
Hope you can get some max Saiyan.
Yeah, because I got so many fucking cards, dude.
You want to pull 90 Dragon Stones from me, Zalfgamer?
Sure, why not? And then watch me pull an LR, and then I'm just gonna fucking shut the stream off because I'm gonna be depressed. Cause like, no offense, like I literally cannot believe I did 3 multis. That's not the point. It's just the point is I did 3 fucking multis. I didn't even get 1 goddamn SSR. That's some bullshit.
I've had that before.
Hey, proper.
That is just such a troll slap to my fucking face, dude.
Try doing it when you've got 150 stones. That's when it really hurts.
By the way, Zalf, all of us are dead. We just died.
Wow.
What?
Well, that's what happens when I get screwed over and don't get to join the elite team, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that cat's though.
Oh, I'm dead again.
What's pissing you off, Gary? The AFK thing?
Yeah, man.
You can go ahead and delete it, I don't care. But my point was, first of all, I didn't make that command. But first of all, the point was because of that day you just split out of nowhere. So just remember that. Never to go AFK again. Alright.
Because if you do it again, I'll make another one.
I thought
And
I
it'll be
reminded
different.
you.
No, you did all caps. Hashtag dead.
False.
Hashtag in the grave.
Let's see, you two. Okay.
Okay, Michael's just gonna do the summons for him.
I
mean,
summon
I
now.
don't mind doing them. It's just like I said. I just think it's just. I'm just so pissed, man, with that banner. So. Do whatever.
I think he doesn't want you getting pissed off more. Subtle curve gaming. What the hell's that?
Yeah. What? Where is Sylar? He's got 15 minutes to show up.
Uh-oh. He's green in the Discord.
Green in chat. I've not seen him move.
Is he here? Oh.
I don't know.
I thought he was in the PC.
I don't know.
Hashtag all by myself in the grave. Granky, you dead? Oh, that's right.
Still.
Oh yeah, Zalf, he only put Professor Genki like a command. He didn't put revive.
I didn't know I was a command.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else die, or are we good?
Nah, we're good.
No.
Oh fuck.
LOL. Wow.
Keep it. Oh.
The command Professor Cheeky Knight has been deleted. That's too funny.
Just a little joke for what happened.
Yeah.
That was good. Freaking, I had a giant ass storm last night. Woke me up at 1:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Yikes. Hey, here he comes.
Oh.
Gotta wait for it. Eat.
Let me get the marmot ready.
Oh god.
47 minutes.
47 minutes on your GH create.
Yep.
Let's see if I have.
Oh yeah,
one.
who's got the GH create now?
I do.
I don't.
I'll have to wait a
Sad.
few minutes though.
Yeah.
Oh, mine says 9. Alright, real quick, stand by guys, I'm going to JP now.
Don't create a GH right away because I'm gonna be watching ads.
Stand by guys.
No intro silent.
Sierra Hotel, India. Echo,
Hello.
Could be better.
That was beautiful.
To be fair, the entire fucking thing could be better. Oh, we got a shield
Yeah.
union. Yay! Roman Reigns has got a virus. Boo!
I
Kurt
thought he
Angle's now
actually
in-
got injured from what I
Nope.
heard, but no, I heard about that virus thing that's going on. It affected more than 3 people, I
Wyatt.
heard.
Bray Wyatt's took off. Bo
Bray
Dallas.
Wyatt and Bo
Uh,
Dallas, his real brother,
Jojo, the ring announcer.
JoJo.
Roman Reigns. And there's 2 others. Well, I can't remember who they are, but
Yeah,
anyway.
that's a serious deal that's going on, man. That's scary.
Do you know the only thing that's going to save Kurt Angle being in this match is if he comes out in Roman Reigns' attire? Like, if Kurt Angle comes out in a Shield attire, I'll be happy.
I
I'll
will
like,
be
yo.
too. That'd be crazy, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to wear his red, white, and blue. His little.
Yeah.
Hey, Proper's here.
He'll be wearing that. So.
Yeah, he said that earlier. He said so.
Yeah, I said hi to Proper.
What's up?
You just joined, so
How are we all doing anyway?
fucking
Got a busy
depressed.
week.
I did 90 stones, nothing. Yeah.
Oh goddamn, man. I haven't pulled
And I
shit.
just lost an entire war of grey, man.
Oh mate,
Could
it's
be
just
better.
it's all going fucking Pete Tong for everybody, innit?
Yeah, I feel like my luck got sapped away today. It's just not my day today. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't pulled jack shit, mate. Like I got rare Napa and rare Pan and something else today. That was dog shit.
that's
Because I got
some
stones
shit.
from the Bio Broly. Yeah.
That Bio Broly banner is such a piece of fucking troll bait.
Well, I didn't summon on that. I tried to get the
I summoned on that.
Angel
It's fucking
Goku and
bullshit.
yeah. It's success anyway.
It
Not
does.
draw PCS.
I'll tell you who is good though. That motherfucking AGL Goten.
What?
Oh,
That
Dokkan
AGL
Awaken?
Goten, Dokkan Awaken. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Can I
Physical
get a
training.
ha in the thing real quick, Ancient, please? Can I get a ha? Please? I feel like a ha!
Yeah, I can only be here
Aha!
on fucking Sundays by the looks of things now, dude. Which sucks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not here much anymore, Zalf, as well,
No,
dude.
I understand.
I know,
It's fine.
I know
Don't
you
worry
understand.
about it.
It's just like fucking. I always apologise because I love being here, and I was here all the time, and now I can't be here because
Yeah.
I've got to work
Gotcha.
like ridiculous hours.
Yeah. No, I hear you, dude. I'm
In
actually
3
using
weeks.
I'm using it real quick. I was gonna say this device I'm using. This is a device I use for people that want me to do work for 'em. For Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
Hey,
well,
Saved up. I've saved up nearly 500 quid in the space of 3 weeks, so I'm
Did ya?
not doing bad so far.
not too bad. Good deal, dude.
Yeah.
Very good deal.
I don't want to have a mini silo come into the world struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I gotcha.
So I'm just busting a nut like to get everything ready. But once he's ready, like once everything's saved up and you know little mini silo gets here, and I just sit him down in front of the telly and watch insurmountably long periods of Dragon Ball.
Good shit.
Yeah, it'll all be. I'm not. I've already said to my missus, he's not watching Teletubbies and all that fucking gay ass shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
fuck that.
that's just fucking gay. It's no wonder kids are retards. Like when they're sat there watching fucking people go, oh, boo, and then they're fucking walking about like going, oh no. I mean, Dora, how fucking wank is Dora as an explorer, right? She can't find anything and she's got a map, right? Like, so there's, it's not watching that shit.
No.
Fucking bollocks.
Swiper, no, swipe me!
And then, what's the other one? In the night garden, it's always daytime. Why isn't it called in the day garden? It's never nighttime in that garden. It's stupid. The whole program's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Angel Goku.
No, this is JP. That doesn't count. That
Oh,
Angel
shit.
Goku was like so almost a year ago.
Okay.
So that was so last year.
I'm gonna have a look at my JP actually. I haven't logged into it in about fucking 7
It was really more so last spring, but yeah.
Well, you never get in the LR Goku then.
Who?
You know the LR Spirit Bomb Goku?
Yeah.
Gotta log in
Yeah.
1,000 cumulative days.
That ain't gonna happen.
You got to log in how many days?
1,000 cumulative.
1,000
1,000 total,
days
not
total,
consecutive.
not
Remind-
consecutive.
Yeah, but what if fucking your internet provider fucks up and you're like 700 and some days in, and then you can't get internet? You have to run
better
to the
go
fucking
find a
pub.
Wi-Fi spot. That's all I'm
No,
gonna say.
no. It's not It's not consecutive.
Yeah, it's not
You don't have to
consecutive.
get it back to back to back to back.
Oh, you mean
just total?
just-
Just total.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, okay, that's
total.
better.
Just total. Yeah.
That's better then.
If it was consecutive, dude, oh fuck no.
Fuck that.
No, not worth it.
Total.
No, that'd be full on rip.
Oh,
It would be a full-on rip. Fuck yeah,
So,
man.
still, to be fair, I did go to a pub to watch an entire episode of Dragon Ball Super when my internet went. So
Dedication, bro.
yeah, well, I weren't missing it. You know what I mean? I was just like, nope.
Fuck yeah, dude. I wouldn't either, man.
Yeah, there's two things in life that I can't afford to miss: the birth of my child and Dragon Ball Super
There
episodes.
you go.
Priorities.
Priority state,
boy.
yeah.
guys, in a few minutes we will be starting the podcast today. I'm surprised there's not a whole lot of people on right now. We only got like, what, 15 people here or less? Something like that? Usually we have more than that.
Maybe nobody gives a fuck about the episode, because that's kind
of
how I feel.
Maybe they don't.
Like,
we actually have technically 20 people. It's just not registering. Goddamn it, Twitch! I thought you said you fixed this shit, because apparently, yeah.
Rule number one: companies always lie.
Yeah, true.
We got like 20 people in the chat. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true, Proper. A lot of people are at TwitchCon.
Well, that's true too, but then they still can't fix their goddamn view count because it's obviously showing way more than that. But it is what it is. So.
Oh yeah,
that's
shit,
true.
TwitchCon. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Actually, let me tell you something before we begin the podcast. I do have a story to share. I was gonna say this morning before I felt depressed after 90 stones of wasted. Fucking, I heard there was some big ass drama that went down in TwitchCon, dude. Like, you know how like Twitch has made that new category last May, June for the summer. The category was the IRL category. Wow, they made that shit really unfriendly for the IRL streamers that went to TwitchCon. Apparently, it's forbidden there, and yet it's under their brand. Okay, and I know a few people were doing YouTube IRLs, which I could understand that. If you were doing IRL YouTubing, I could understand that. I could understand if you were to just go up to somebody randomly and just get up all in their grill, like okay, there you go, like good example what Proper just said. But like if you're just streaming yourself and just streaming like the tournaments and stuff that are going on, and then if you are nice enough to say, hey, can I'm doing a live stream, you want to be part of an interview? Then I can understand. That's no issue, and that should not be a big deal. And why they made a big deal, it is what it is. But people that were doing the after party things with the IRLs, now I can understand that. That's pretty bad. Like, you shouldn't be doing it. It's social. However, I think I'd call you a hypocrite if you were somebody that was new to the IRL, let's say you were affiliate or partner, and you went up to somebody very famous that does the exact same thing you did, but then at the same time, they're going to say they're very offended to it. That's a double standard, because they should know that they would do the same shit to you as they would do to anybody else. Granted, this is the event, but still though, I just think there's just double standards. But then again, like I said, if you're just going there in the actual complex and you're just streaming yourself and just like want to do interviews and stuff, I don't think that's an issue. I really don't think it's an issue. What Proper said earlier, I can understand that. That could be an issue, but that's the after party shit. And I can totally understand that. Like a time where, listen, I'm not streaming anymore. I just want to get fucking drunk and just socialize. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do it on the stream. I totally respect that. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm guessing, Proper, you've been keeping up with the creative portion of the TwitchCon. Anything excited under your category, sir? I don't know. But, let me know if there's anything exciting going on. I don't mind hearing that out because, you know, I'm a people person. I like to hear from other people. So, but yeah, apparently it was really a big deal day one. They really booted. They booted quite a bit of famous YouTubers and Twitchers too. People were getting the boot. People were getting hammered on. People were bitching at one another. This TwitchCon did not go the way other TwitchCons go, apparently, from what I'm hearing. Like, good shit going on for events, but when it comes to IRL, not so good. Oh, you're kind of wrong there, Proper. Actually, you're wrong. I actually was looking at some YouTube footage on certain people. They were getting kicked out of the building. They were getting banned, and they got their passes taken away. And they never got their money back. So there's a couple people that went through that. Now, granted, I think they were YouTubers. I don't think they were actually Twitchers. I think they were YouTubers, which makes it but still though, it was. I saw it with my own eyes. There were people that were getting kicked out of the building, and they bought 3-day passes, and they fucking didn't get their money back. And from what I was told, from stuff I didn't see on the footage, I was told that people just only told certain individuals just one time, just gave them one warning, and then when they were about to comply to the warning, they said get the fuck out. So there was some shit going down. Like I don't know, man. I heard it was some bad shit that went down in day 1. I can't talk about day 2 or what's gonna happen today. So. Which was Saturday, so I don't know what went down Saturday, but it is what it is. But now I don't know if I want to go to a TwitchCon next year. I definitely want to go to a Runefest though, because that seemed pretty fun. But yeah, TwitchCon, I don't know, man.
There is some bad juju, at the TwitchCon.
You know what I just realized? If I go to an actual Runefest, I can actually go see Sylar, and I can actually go see other people in the UK-ish area.
Yeah, but do not make the same mistake that most other average Americans make, where they think that I'm within walking distance of London. Like, everybody thinks that everybody in the UK is within walking distance of fucking London. We're not.
No, I didn't think so. I think we might be at Scooter, you know what I mean? Something. Hey, what's up, Sully Hart? How you doing? No, I totally hear you. I mean, I would, yeah, I would totally hit you up though if I did go over to the UK, and also Chain Chompley would be another person. It just depends on where y'all live. That's the thing. If y'all live close to the event, we could meet up at the event. Not like you would want to go, but we could meet up like I don't know, like a place to go eat or something.
Tell me where the event is.
Well, I don't know, because this year they had it in the UK. I don't know exactly where it was. I think it was like. Where was it? In Manchester or something? I don't know where it was.
Well, you see, I'm an hour away from Manchester, so... Like,
I mean, I don't know where... I actually don't know. All I know is, because now I got into RuneScape, like, within the last 3 weeks, you know, and this happened after, like, pretty much right during or after RuneFest. I want to get into it now. Now, if I definitely get into this game, because a lot of people are liking what I'm doing on the game, especially if I'm going to go to membership. Apparently, when I go to membership, big shit's going to happen, so we'll see about that, but... yeah, dude, like, yeah, because the company that owns the game is from the UK. I knew that because I used to play the game because I looked them up back in the day, and I was like, okay, so they always have Runefest apparently over there. They don't do it anywhere else, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So if I said that was on my bucket list. If I wanted to go travel somewhere, that'd be on my bucket list. Like top 10 places to go was the UK. So.
Wow. I could think of about 1,003 places that I'd rather be.
Well, listen, I coming from you, I understand because you've lived there all your life. But like coming from me, you gotta understand from my perspective. Me just going there for like a few days to a week. I just want to get out of the way, just to experience, you know, the mold. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to experience. I want to put my feet in the foundation, as you may say. You know.
Well, if you've ever seen a piece of shit just floating in a toilet, that's exactly what the UK
like,
is.
Bucket list, Mama Gamer. But anyways, hey Dylan, what's up? All right, guys, I'm gonna move myself and Sylar into the podcast room. We're gonna start our podcast. I shut the music off. The alerts are on, and I have text to speech on. So if for the money donation. So if you guys want to do something like that, cool. If not, cool. I've turned them on permanently, so don't be negative on those text to speeches. All right, you ready, Sylar? Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. We are live. So while we're playing Dokkan Battle, we'll be doing the podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're on the world, guys, the Lord and Savior. I am your host, Zalfgamer, and as always, my sidekick, my partner in crime, the one and only, the man with 1,000 Dragon Ball voices, Sylar08. What's up, my friend?
Hello. It's nice to be here again.
Before we begin the podcast, I have a challenge for you, Mr. Elder Kai. I don't want to talk to Siler. I have a challenge for you, Elder Kai. See, I was in the midst of talking to Kid Trunks the other day, and she wants to challenge you to a voice challenge. So, do you accept that challenge? Kid Trunks versus Elder Kai.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean,
all right, I'll have to let her know on Twitter. Hopefully.
I've got 1,001 things I'd be doing that day, like watching paint dry or brushing my own face with my ball sack. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure I can fit it in.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Alright, well, challenge accepted. I'll have to let Danica know, because that was your challenger there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I was talking to her, what was it, a few days ago. She actually surprised me. She came into my my Discord with a few of the guys in the morning, and she was telling me she got the job that she wanted, and she's blessed. And then I was telling her, you know, with the podcast, and she was doing her best impersonation of Kid Trunks, which I was very impressed. And you know, I was like, maybe you two ought to need to challenge each other one of these days. She said challenge accepted, like in her Kid Trunks voice.
Oh yeah, she's lovely. Like, yeah. Danica's lovely. So yeah, definitely, man.
She's awesome.
Obviously it's got to be a Sunday. I can't do anything during the week.
No,
now.
I told her that too, and she said if she could, she would. So I was like, hell yeah. All right. But anyway, just wanted to shoot that out to you. I'm playing the messenger for that one. I thought it'd be fun. So hopefully in the future, guys, you see the voice off on a future Sunday before a podcast and maybe during a podcast. Who knows? All right. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. So episode 112 was on last night. Pretty much how the episode started was, you know, after the elimination of Hit, which was a confirmed elimination for those that are all making these YouTube videos about, oh, it was his clone. No, it was not. Okay, shut up.
Are people actually doing that?
Yes.
Are people actually doing that?
And the what ifs. I don't want to hear what ifs. It's done. Okay, come on, man.
How are people? How is that even a thing? Like,
I don't know. No, I'll tell you what real quick before we even begin the podcast. The biggest thing going on is why Hit got eliminated over Rebrion. That is a good topic we could discuss after the podcast. But anyways, let's just get this show on the road. So anyway, still after the recovery of going Ultra Instinct, all eyes are on Goku at this point. So we had concern, like Universe 7 group still concerned about Goku's place of mind. We also got a bit of cutscenes from everybody. So let's start off with a bit of cutscenes. Start off with Kale and Khalifa. They were discussing what they need to do, and then we'll get into their story in a minute. Then we were seeing Gohan and Piccolo fighting the two Namekians, so that was pretty cool. But before all that was taking place too, looks like Universe 3 decided to say, hey guys, you know, we're the what is it? What should we call our team? We are the strategic team of robots. So let's just go after Goku. It makes sense because he's weak, which is smart. And you know, everybody was saying it was a dirty move on the Universe 7 side. Of course they're gonna say that. I mean, but here's the thing though. Some of us have been doing the same shit too. So you know, it's all fair game, right? So pretty much Goku is in a pickle with the 3 robots from Universe 3, and that was it for that for a little bit. We'll get back to Goku in a little bit because he gets mentioned again in this episode. But so basically, we see Kale and Khalifa. They're both discussing what to do, and all of a sudden we see from Universe 4, I think this big fat bitch named Mana, and she's challenging Khalifa and Kale basically. Then it was discussed to become a one-on-one. Kale was concerned because she didn't want her to fight, and then all of a sudden here comes Lord and Savior Kaba, or as he's now pronounced after the old epic yell from Champa, Kabe! That's his name. So basically he comes in and says to both the chicks, basically save your strength. You're not gonna fight this, because in his head he says, I'm preserving your guys' energy and stamina to get back to full strength, which that was the case. Even though Khalifa was pissed and was saying, listen, I don't need you to fight my battles, I will do it myself. And Kale again pleaded to her, you know, maybe we need to listen to Kabe for this advice, because, you know, they need to retreat and recover. And so eventually she was stubborn, but still said yes, and they both retreated. So that was the end of that. So basically we saw Kabe go into Super Saiyan mode, puts a couple nice moves, and then a unique blast. I couldn't tell if it was a foot blast or a hand blast. The way that he was doing some key attack, it looked like foot blast. I don't understand. I don't know. I have to rewatch it again, because it was a very unique combination attack as a Super Saiyan 1. But anyways, even his opponent Mana said that did hurt a little bit, but that did not stop her from just freaking going rollerball mode on Kaba the whole time. She transformed into a big ass Oompa Loompa blueberry thingy-mabobber and just steamrolled him over and over and over. And then basically Kaba thought, oh, I'm near the edge of the out of bounds, so I figured, oh, well, maybe if I just sidestep it quickly, she'll fall and roll into the void and be GG. No, that's not what happened after he sidestepped quickly to the right. No, instead he got ultimately hit with the Wrecking Ball move one more time. And this was a crazy scene, because in one cut scene you see him clearly like 20 fucking feet away from the cliff. And then you see a close-up of him saying his prayers and saying, well, dear God, I hope my sacrifice for the 2 hottest chicks in my universe was in vain. And then all of a sudden, Master! It takes my hand. So actually, yeah, Vegeta saved him, which I questioned the first scene in that clip. I was like, he was fucking 20 feet away from the cliff! How did Vegeta reach? That's impossible! That was some sketchy artwork, you artist from Toei Animation. You trolled us in that scene. He was clearly at least 10 feet away from that cliff when he got hit. In the air, granted. So, yes, Vegeta came in and rescued him. And he said, Master Sama, Master Sama, Master Sama. And just basically, Vegeta's like, fuck it, just get back on the fucking field, basically. And then with his back turned, you know, he's like, Master, okay. He's like, don't call this a thank you. I just hate seeing weak Saiyans. I don't know if this was a motivational speech to say, listen, you can get stronger or not, which I think it probably was, because he need him right in the fucking gut too. I guess that was another motivational push. I don't know, but they both agreed that they love the Saiyan race, okay? And even Vegeta said, listen, the soft side came out and just basically said, listen, I want the Saiyans to live on, and didn't you promise me in the first place we would go visit your planet? And then Kabe did remember that. Oh, by the way, when he got hit with that final ball, yeah, Beerus, Kabe! Okay, I forgot to mention that. Alright, so anyways, yeah, they both are on the same page. They definitely want the Saiyan race to survive and thrive on their universe, which is Universe 6. So, of course, Kaba says one thing which made it sound like Vegeta wanted to be like, don't be cocky, kid. Don't think you're going to win it. I'm going to win it because I'm the superior. And he's like, yes, Master, yes, Master. And he says, so basically, that gave Kaba a second opportunity to go against one-on-one on Mana. Meanwhile, we heard little backstabbing Frieza hearing this conversation going on, and it sickened him about the Saiyan race and the master-student shit. And then even a lot of the universes that witnessed this shit go down were questioning the master-student role. And some of the gods understand why it was needed to be done. And then even it was very intriguing of Zeno and the Grand Priest to hear on why he did that, and of course Grand Priest had to explain to Zeno why. So basically that's pretty much why. It's a Saiyan bond thing, okay? It's master student. Vegeta has softened up. He's shown more respect. Meanwhile, so the rematch goes on, and Mana says a few insulting things to trigger Kaba into finally going into Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. So he goes Super Saiyan 2. and Rex mana with pretty much looked like a Final Flash kind of move. It was a yellow key blast and just centered to the void and eliminated mana. So that was good riddance for a Universe 4 to be eliminated. And now they're down to 3 warriors left. So just to tally it up, they are tied for last place as far as I know with Universe 11 because they only have 3 fighters left as well. So then all of a sudden we hear Frieza come out of hiding and heard the bull crap that's what to him he heard the bull crap about the Saiyan race shit and basically challenged Kaba and said, "You come at me, bro." Pretty much he said, "Come at me at will, I want to fight you." And Kaba gave it all he could. He started off with base form, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why, but he started off with base form fighting. Of course, Frieza not gonna take that shit. And then Kaba eventually went Super Saiyan 2, tried to get some hits in, and of course it wasn't enough. And then Frieza had to actually go to Golden, which was, I'm kind of surprised he actually had to go to Golden Frieza form to beat a Super Saiyan 2, seeing that he didn't have to really do that on the Super Saiyan 2 form. He should have been strong by now to, I don't know. That was kind of odd. I kind of questioned that, but still went Golden form. And then he even admitted, after he eliminated Kaba from the tournament, that he even said that it was a waste of energy to eliminate trash or whatever. So, and he was talking about Kaba. Alright, so that was it for that. And then the last few scenes that we got out of Kaba's elimination, we saw that Vegeta, after he left Kaba to go face Mana, he was talking about, well, maybe it's my turn to go ahead and face Jiren because let's see how strong he truly is. And then right all of a sudden, before he made a move and walked up to Jiren, there comes second in command Topo, you know, talking some smack. And then of course Vegeta, you know, this is Vegeta after all. He's the prince of all Saiyans, more like the prince of all smack talking, because he wants to be the one that gets the last word in. And he basically, after Topo said what he wanted to say to Vegeta, Vegeta's like, you know, aren't you like second fiddle to your boy Jiren? And then he's like, Chushe back to you. Aren't you second fiddle to Goku, basically? And that pissed Vegeta off. And he says, oh, I'll show you who's second fiddle, because I'm really the #1 person you should be worried about. And then he transforms into Super Saiyan Blue right away. And then they start fighting. So we get a good little fight scene from both Topo and Vegeta. And then we saw Goku again fighting the robots from Universe 3, and he even saw Vegeta during the fight between himself and Topo, so he went back-to-back stancing and basically was telling Vegeta what's going on his status, and Vegeta's like, you know, some just shit-talking basically. They both basically just trying to, one thing in the goal that they were saying in their conversation was they were both on the same page. We must win, and we must keep the Saiyan race going. So basically this whole episode was just about the Saiyan race, just keep it going. It doesn't matter out of 6 or 7 who won. I think everybody's in agreement they want to keep the Saiyan race in Universe 6 going. And of course the Saiyan race going for 7, because obviously you have quarter Saiyans getting born nowadays from Vegeta. So, but that pretty much ended the episode right then and there. Goku just told Vegeta he's just basically waiting to get back to full strength after he tapped into that energy that Frieza temporary, well, I don't know if it's temporary, but he gave him to Goku. It's not temporary. It's just a little Zenkai boost just to help him out. Kind of like a Senzu, half a Senzu beam. There you go. So Goku's almost fully recovered. He cannot show his full potential to these robots. But then all of a sudden, right before the episode ended, I thought it was going to end right there. No, all of a sudden, Khalifa comes in, basically sidekicks, like crush kicks one of these motherfucking robots, then basically blasts the other two. And then we see a stare down between them two. And that's going to lead to the next episode, which is basically going to be her versus Goku. And I like the title for the next one, because this is going to be interesting. We're going to have some predictions for the next episode, so I can't wait. Now, as for the episode, I know I didn't mention a few things in this episode, such as Gohan Piccolo fighting the Namekians. There wasn't really much to talk about that other than like some blocks and shit. Now to rate this episode, honestly, out of a 1 to a 10, it was very. I thought the episode was alright. We got some good fight scenes out of it, but then it was dull in moments and kind of pointless for stuff that happened. There was a few pointless moments that happened. I would honestly give this episode a 7. I was not too impressed with the episode. It was good, but it toned down after the last couple episodes. Obviously, the last few episodes were like pretty much on par to a 10, like because they were fucking awesome. But this one was like a tone down, and I have a feeling next episode, I think that scale is gonna go back up to a 9 at least, because I cannot wait to see the Khalifa Goku rematch. That's gonna be freaking epic. So anyway, Sylar, I gave you my rating of a 7. You let me know what you rate it and tell me what I might have missed. And just what's your thoughts on this episode? Whatever I missed on this episode. Your turn, sir. Go ahead.
I don't think you missed anything, like remotely. Like you didn't miss anything that wasn't interesting.
Maybe like some God talk. I think actually there was one thing I did miss. I'll mention it now. And I love how Kaba basically is a... I'm going to use the word an Indian giver. It's not like he gave anything, but I love how he says one thing, then he says another thing, then he says another thing, and then he gets called out by his own master, basically.
Oh, by Vados.
That was pretty funny. And then he was like... basically whistling like it never happened. So...
Yeah, but... Like, I don't know, like... I'm kind of annoyed, like, with the tournament as a whole in general now at the minute, because it seems to be
it
like...
is at the halfway mark too. Just forgot to mention that too.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I mean, there's been good bits. Don't get me wrong. There's been good bits, but like, it just seems to me like being fat gives you strength now. Apparently, like transforming into something fat apparently makes you like really powerful now. There just seems to be like a massive fat person theme going off in the tournament.
It seems like that, especially with the mana fighter and.
Yeah, just she was that fighter in this episode who transformed. Well, I say transformed. Just
transforms into like a giant cannonball, bro. Like literally, just like a blown up blimp of like the blueberry. Yeah, like the blueberry chick from
Violet Beauregard. That's what I'm gonna call her.
And the Chocolate Factory or something, you know.
Yeah, that universe fighter is henceforth known as Beauregard.
Okay, very good.
Fucking Violet Beauregard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was gay. Like, I mean, I don't know how many like it was. There's no. It was not
an impressive episode to me.
Gay. It was just silly.
It was.
I mean, I do have an interesting point, but I'll make that in a minute.
Yeah, we want to keep hearing from you and what you rated it.
Oh, the episode as a whole, I rated a 5. Like, it was just standard. Yeah. Like, it was kind of one of those, oh, there's the episode.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
That's what I felt, too. Very dull moment.
There was some little bits of, like, Frieza being a dick.
Yeah,
like, we know
being a badass
we know
again.
Frieza. Yeah, we know Frieza wants to destroy fucking Saiyans, like,
he made that clear. That has never been forgotten. So
but they felt the need to remind us that Frieza's hates Saiyans, and I was like, we know. Like, seriously, dude, we know.
Yeah.
There's no need to remind us that Frieza hates Saiyans. But then we figured out Frieza's actual plan is to control the gods, which I found interesting. The phrasing in that was control the gods, not destroy the gods, which I thought was really interesting as a whole, like just that statement. I might be looking into it too much, but
right,
like to control the gods is Frieza's wish, not to destroy them, like, which I thought was interesting. But aside from that, there wasn't anything remotely that made me interested in this episode. And if you want, I'll tell you it now. I'll get your thoughts on it. The only interesting thing that I got from this episode, right, was any legit talking point that we could possibly discuss, was why does Vegeta give so much of a fuck about Universe 6 Saiyans that he's never met, and he wants to wish Universe 6 Saiyans back when Universe 6 gets erased.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck do you give a fuck?
I just feel because he softened up, and I think he wanted to see what they offered to the table, what he could have had offered on his planet should have planned. I just find it destroyed. Like, that's where I think where he's thinking. But then at the same time, you do make a good point, because really, like, why are you even caring about that right now? What you should be worrying about right now is your new home, which has been home for many years now. That's called planet fucking Earth, bro. Okay? Earth is priority, not Salada or Salad or whatever the hell you want to call Universe 6's planet. Okay, dude? Like, I love Vegeta, but definitely you've been softening up. I think Bulma has definitely been whipping you. Okay? You gotta keep doing what you gotta do, bro. You know, you want to preserve the race.
The only thing I took from it was
preserve it here. But
yeah, the Universe 7 Saiyans, like, the only solace I take is the fact that Universe 7 Saiyans, like, have no pride. And Vegeta's massive on pride. And maybe, like, that's why he gives more of a fuck about, like, Universe 6's Saiyans. Because they seem to be way more pridal, like, and sort of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was no, Nappa didn't have any pride, like, Raditz didn't have any pride. Like, there was no, like, you know, fucking, I mean, Bardock had a bit, but that's only because he could see the future. But, like, you know, I don't know, like, I think the whole wishing back Universe 6 is Vegeta's end goal is gay. Like, if Vegeta wanted to be stronger than Kakarot, right? Yeah. And if Vegeta genuinely gave a fuck, right? Like, why doesn't he ask the dragon for, like, a power boost? Or, like, ask the dragon how to attain more power? Or what? You know, so many other fucking Vegeta-based wishes. Like, no, you know, that's like a Goku wish. Like, that's what annoyed me. It was more of a Goku wish. Like, bring back Universe 6. You know, that's like something Goku would say. I don't ever envision Vegeta being all like, you know, I will bring back Universe 6 because fuck it, I have nothing better to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it was pointless. And that's like Frieza. Yeah, that's like Frieza wishing for fucking Arcosians to be brought back.
Yeah.
There's just no, you know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really any. I don't know. Like, it was just pointless.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on this. That's why I thought the episode was pretty dull at best. I mean, like, that's all it was. And when I say dull at best, you can't go any worse than dull, because, well, you could. It's just, I mean, I could have just said this episode was complete horseshit, but I'm not going to dog it too bad, because, again, I like some of the fight scenes that were in this episode. We had 3 really good fight scenes, and obviously 2 of them was with Kaba. Unfortunately, like I said, why Kaba wanted to challenge Frieza, that was a bad idea, and they know they should be working together, and I just don't, like, Frieza, I just don't get where his mindset is, like, other than we know for a fact that on his mind, he wants the Dragon Balls to control the gods, okay? I know that's his #1 priority. He wants those damn Dragon Balls so he can control the gods. He's got leverage on him if he's the MVP of this tournament. So we'll see. I mean, that's the only thing we know that's going on. He's just choosing his battles carefully. I feel like we're being trolled at times by him, and he's doing a good job as a villain, because that's what he does. That's what he does best. That is his role, is to troll and be a villain, to be that little bastard. You know, he is the bastard of Dragon Ball, and we love him for that. I mean, that's the thing.
The one thing I am going to say, like, at this point in the tournament, and I'm not just taking this because he's, like, a profound community Dragon Ball member, and I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to suck up, but, like, I do genuinely agree with, like, with Rhyme Style on, like, he said, and he put it, like, quite aptly, I'm transformation drained, like, legit, like, I am transformation drained now, like, with the Universe 6 Saiyans and everything. Like, they're getting fucking transformations that took hundreds of episodes to achieve in Dragon Ball Z, and they're getting them in 10 minutes. And it's like, I get that there was the whole, you know, the more evolved and they don't need tails and shit. And at first, that was a reasonable sort of, like, yeah, I appreciate that. That's why they've got but now, like, to ascertain Super Saiyan 2 and to ascertain, like, anything beyond Super Saiyan 2, when you entered that tournament at base form, like, why don't you just give them Super Saiyan 4 while they're there and canonize it? You know what I mean? Like, and that's coming from me, dude. Like, I'm just so transformation drained now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see another transformation. And as much as I love Vegeta, I don't even want to see Vegeta transform, man. Like, I don't want to see any more transformations. I just want people to
Well, unfortunately, I feel like he's gonna do something in this tournament, and it could be a new transformation, or it could be maybe he finds out about this Ultra Instinct as well. Because the thing is, why did he not give energy for that Spirit Bomb a couple episodes ago? That I feel like he's holding back something. I really feel because of that, I'm suspecting he's holding back something that's new. It could either be a new move, a new technique, or a new transformation. It's got to be one of the three. Otherwise, if it's none of the above, then it's a complete Toriyama troll moment, and I don't know. I just don't know. But bottom line is, I think he is holding back on something. That's my prediction. I think he is holding back something in the next few episodes when we get to see him again.
Possibly. But the only person who deserves a transformation in my eyes is Gohan. Like, he's the only person.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, the guy gets the worst shafts of them all, worse than Vegeta. Because, like, come on, we know Vegeta is now is staying on par with Goku as much as he can, but he's not though. That's the problem. He cannot be on par with Goku because one, Goku has the Kaioken on over him, so that just obliterates all hopes of being even power level at this point. But it's just that, and then two, with this Ultra Instinct. So like, what can Vegeta do other than, does he have something up his sleeve? We don't know. I don't know. But all I know is I hope my prediction is right on that. He has something up his sleeve. He has something new. And as for Frieza, again, we don't know what's gonna happen with this Frieza situation. So, but anyways, anything else you want to discuss about this episode, or any theories leading up to the next few episodes?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's talk about. I was gonna say, if you don't have anything, I was gonna say we got a lot of theories we can talk about for the next week's episode, and that's gonna be episode 113, which is basically Goku versus Khalifa, and talks of Super Saiyan 3. And we're not talking about how Goku in the preview states to her that he's going to show her Super Saiyan 3. So it seems like in this episode, it seems like it's confirmed 100% coming out of his mouth, because he does say it out loud in the preview. He is going to go Super Saiyan 3 against her. Will this bring out Super Saiyan 3 on her? That is the question. That is the question of debate. And before we get in here, let's talk about the episode preview. So basically, that's really what I saw in this preview, is just a showdown challenge between her and Goku. And we see in some of the scenes that he's getting his ass handled because he's only in Super Saiyan form. He's not even Super Saiyan 2, and he's not Super Saiyan 3. So...
Well, he did say that he was going to go 3.
But he did state, and I quote, he was going to go 3. So that, I think we can confirm he's going to go 3. The big question is, will she go 3 because of Goku? Maybe launching the potential. And DB Dogan, thank you for the 100 cheer bits, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, sir.
I know, but then that'll just add to the fucking transformation drain stamina, like, fucking thing that I feel as a viewer. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't... They went into the tournament as base form, and like they're ascertaining transformations that took everybody else. Like, I don't agree with it, dude. Like, I just think it's fucking stupid now.
Like it's too fast.
Devalued it. It's devalued it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Goten and Trunks learning Super Saiyan at a young age, right? Like, that devalued Super Saiyan as a transformation anyway. But they explained it well enough for me to be like, well, yeah, they are descendants of like Super Saiyan, so it makes sense. And I was cool with that. But now it's like they're just like Super Saiyan. Literally, to quote Vegeta, it really is a Super Saiyan bargain sale. It's like everybody can do it.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, well, it sucks ass. Like, it really sucks ass. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to see any more transformations. It's really fucking like if
I
Khalifa
just feel
goes
like there's
Super
gonna be
Saiyan 3,
another one.
Well, yeah, but if Khalifa goes Super Saiyan 3, right? Like.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, here's what's going to happen when she turns Super Saiyan 3. And I know you're not going to be part of this crowd, because I know what the crowd's going to say. They're going to be like, oh my god, she went Super Saiyan 3, this is lit! Like, people, I'm telling you right now, the majority are going to say that. The majority are going to say that, and that's because she's a girl. That's the reason why.
No, I think the opposite.
You don't think you think the opposite?
Yeah, I think the majority of fans will just look at it and be like, you know what I mean? Like, just
really, I don't know about that. I think more people are triggered with Rebreon being still in the tournament over Hit. So
yeah, but I mean, Hit. The thing with Hit being eliminated is that was supposed to be a shock value moment, right? Like, and people were shocked, and that's it.
And people were triggered too.
Yeah, but it did have the impact that, like, you know, everybody thought Hit was going to go down to the wire, and he didn't. And you know, for fans of Hit, that sucks. But
yeah,
it's a good thing. Like, I don't see it as a bad thing. And but the transformation thing is just garbage. Like right now, it's at a point where like somebody goes Super Saiyan now, and you look at it and you're like, you know what I mean? Like
over Hit and Kaba too. Yeah, that's a good point, Makara. Good point.
Yeah, but if the tournament went right based on like strength, elimination based on strength, right? Yeah. So if they did that and you put them in order, and you would expect like, you know, the Namekians to get eliminated before the Saiyans, then you would expect like, you know, and if you did it in that order, you'd end up with the same problem that Universe fucking 7's got now, where people are going, oh, you know, such and such is going to last, and there'd be no shock value in the tournament. So I think Hit getting eliminated was a good thing, because it added that shock value.
It added a big shock value to it.
It also added to the tournament that strength isn't everything. Like, that was a good thing, because the Tournament of Power is about teamwork and shit like that, and Hit getting eliminated did sort of personify that. It was kind of like, well, Hit's really, 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 really strong, and now one of the really strong ones has been eliminated. There's still weak-ass characters like Ribrian in the tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And it just goes to show that, well, it just goes to show that strength isn't everything, which I think is a good theme of the tournament. So Hit getting eliminated, for me, over Kaba and over Ribrian was a good thing. I don't think that was a bad thing. Because if you don't have that shock value in the Tournament of Power, then let's all be legit and honest with each other. If there wasn't that shock value in the Tournament of Power, nobody would give a fuck about watching Super until like episode 120 odd. Because you know that, like, if it was based on strength, you know that they wouldn't be worth watching, and everything would be Garlic Junior standard filler. So, you know, and like next week, Khalifa versus Goku. Like, we've seen Goku fight fucking Jiren. Right? Yeah. Why in God's name would Khalifa think she stands a chance? And they're kind of explaining that away by going, well, Goku's got a severe reduction in stamina and strength now. And that's fine. But we've already had Khalifa and Kale versus Goku. So I think a rematch, like, what is it, 6 episodes later, is gay. There's no need for that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And obviously, that's episode 113. We know episode 114 is Kale's episode.
I was gonna say,
and it's kind of like, well, I don't need to watch episode 113 because the only thing that I'm predicting that's worth predicting, by the way, is that Khalifa's getting eliminated in episode 113. That's like the only thing to explain why Kale is going to go absolutely apeshit in episode 114.
Well, here's the thing, too. Rumor, and this is a big spoiler rumor, so if you don't want to hear this, but they're hinting on episode 114 that there's a new fighter with new potential. This is actually a warrior that's not been mentioned yet. And that was the only spoiler I got from that. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. But somebody supposedly is going to come in and
I think it's them little bug
a
things.
lot of power.
I think it's them little bug things. I think it might be a red herring. I don't think it's a new character. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, because it's hard to say. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. All I know...
like I said,
all
it's
I know
just got
is
to the point
just
now.
that we're more than halfway done now. What's going to happen next in the next couple episodes? We don't know. Other than, I agree, I think Khalifa's done. I think Khalifa's done next week.
Also, as well, which I did find interesting, which we haven't mentioned yet, is a good topic for discussion as well. Zeno mentioned to the Grand Prix, you know, how long's left of the tournament,
Right,
like, you
I
know,
heard that.
blah blah blah, and the Grand Prix clarified, you know, that there's so many through, and then Zeno was like, "What happens again when the time runs out?" And then Grand Priest was like, "The one with the most amount of members wins." The only fucking talking point from that is I genuinely think that that is more or less confirmation that Zeno's going to change the rules.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
I think
like
Zeno's
he's not
gonna
going to
be
be
bored.
satisfied with the final
Yeah.
results.
I think he's going to get bored, right? And
Yeah.
like, I think that's why he asked the Grand Priest what happens when it ends, because I think Zeno's enjoying this tournament enough to the point where he will not be happy with a default win.
No,
So
I'm predicting that as well. I feel like that is a very common, like, hint in that episode today from this speech. Just from speech.
I did have a theory involving Jiren, by the way, if anybody's interested.
Go ahead, let's hear it. Let's hear it. This is what we're about, talking about Dragon Ball Super and theories and stuff. What's going on with Jiren? What is on your mind? What do you think he's up to?
Don't ask me to justify this because it's kind of a long-winded shit, but I genuinely get the impression that Jiren is a byproduct of the Grand Priest. Like, I think that Jiren was either given power by the Grand Priest or was sent, you know, into the tournament with the Grand Priest agenda, and I think Jiren knows the Grand Priest agenda now, and I think he's a specific, like, tool, if you want to call him that. I think he's a tool that the Grand Priest is using. And you know the glare and everything like that, what he keeps stopping blasts with? Like his eyes and everything?
Yeah.
I don't think that's Jiren's power at all, dude. I don't think that's Jiren's power. I think it's the Grand Priest.
I don't think
doing
so.
that.
It is either, and a lot of us are actually predicting. We think it's the clowns the God of Destruction clown that's doing it.
I don't think it's the God of Destruction, dude. I think it's the Grand Priest, right? And the reason I do is because of Whis' statement saying that he can sense a higher power than the gods from Jiren, right? Like, there's only two people who have a hierarchy status better than the gods of destruction, and that's the angels and Zeno. Zeno's obviously not the one doing it. Like, that's a fact, right? So that only really leaves the Grand Priest and the angels. I don't think that Universe 11's angels got enough power to sit there on the sidelines and not have anybody notice. Like, I genuinely think that it's the Grand Priest. I think the Grand Priest is the one either not necessarily controlling Jiren, but he's the one deflecting the blast, and he's the one with, like, a connection to Jiren in some way. I don't know how, but that's what I think. I think it's the Grand Priest.
Well, we figured a long time ago when we started our podcast, and we started basically the first episode of this arc, which involved putting foot on this tournament of power. They set foot in this tournament of power. And, like, we suspected the Grand Priest is up to something. And this could be part of it. This could be part of the manipulation game that's being played. I don't know. Could it be byproduct of himself? I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, my original theory was that, you know, the angels are trapped, and releasing the angels from the shackles of a universe is how the Grand Priest gets stronger. And I still think that that's the case. And I think that the only way to free the angels from the universe shackles is if Jiren does the dirty work.
Right.
And I think that's what's going on. I think that Jiren is the messenger of strength, so to speak. Like, you know, and I think it's going to come out that at some point, I think Goku will get the better of Jiren. I really do. Not through Ultra Instinct. I just think that somehow Goku will get the better of Jiren, and then that's when we see the Grand Priest intervene. Like, as in, give Jiren more strength, or just something like, you know what I mean? And that's going to be the fucking the premise of, like, what I'm saying.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Some people want to see a double KO between Jiren and Goku and let somebody else win it. I mean, that's a possibility, but I don't think that's going to end. I don't think that's going to be the case. Also,
I do just think that Jiren's a puppet for the Grand Priest. So, I mean, that's my bold prediction.
I mean, that could be true. We don't know. But here's another prediction. I'm going to be a little off topic, but going back to the clues and the predictions of a new fighter, a new super fighter, and I don't think they're talking about Kale, because they say the word new, like as in has not been mentioned at all. Could be a hint to Goku and Vegeta possibly fusing again, but canonizing Gogeta this time and doing the actual fusion that way. And I don't think that's going to happen. First of all, yeah, I understand Dragon Ball Super. They can go any way they want because of the fact that they've used so much shit from bits and pieces from non-canon stuff such as movies and GT to the canon stuff from flashbacks and old Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z and then Dragon Ball Kai, all kinds of stuff from all the elements, and including video games that have been canonized, such as Final Kamehameha. So we don't know if that's gonna happen, because if that happens, it's canonized. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It's just it won't happen.
Well, I don't think fusion dance is even going to be a thing in this tournament.
No,
and the reason I say that is because
I think it's dead when it comes to the adults. So.
Well, the main factor in fusion, well, the Metamori fusion is that the power levels have to be like more or less at the same when they do the fusion. And granted, Vegeta could lower it or Goku can raise it, and I get that before anybody says that. But I think Goku at this point has depleted so much strength that there would be no benefit to fusing with Vegeta. Like, you know, at this point, like. I don't see it, man. Like, and I think the new fighter is them little bug things. It's got to be, because they're about the only fucking fighter that's missing now. Yeah, they're the only one that's missing now. Because I mean, you could have guessed the Namekians, but they've turned up now. Yet another fucking douchebag with a fucking energy blade. But whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is up with that guy? What one of the Namekians with the freaking Zamatsu-ish looking energy blade? You know what I'm saying? That I forgot to mention.
It's not Zamasu's. Let's give props to where props are due.
Let's just get, first of all, it's not his.
It's always been Bowser's.
Yeah. But I'm just saying dude, what is up with these energy sword things? It's like everybody's now starting to do this shit. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So,
I have noticed something in chat, and I'm gonna pipe in now. Like, this isn't me shitting on anybody, by the way. This isn't me shitting on anybody in chat in any way, shape, or form. I'm just kind of going to defend that statement that Gohan beating Jiren and and people not agreeing. I'm not saying that Gohan will beat Jiren, because he won't, like strength for strength wise, but Gohan's smart, right? Like, Gohan is an intelligent fighter, and I think that if anybody can debunk the connection between the Grand Priest and Jiren, it would be Gohan, and I think Gohan would use that to his advantage. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think strength for strength. Obviously, Gohan couldn't win, but I wouldn't be that annoyed if Gohan did beat Jiren. Like, I wouldn't be that annoyed, because the thing is that nobody seems to remember this, right? Because it happened so long ago when it was said. Yeah. But the thing that you guys have to remember is everyone's saying, Goku can't. If Goku can't beat Jiren, Gohan doesn't stand a chance, right? That's what everybody keeps saying. The one thing that everybody keeps forgetting, and I will make reference to it all the time, half-blooded Saiyans are stronger by nature than full-blooded Saiyans.
It just seems like
that. That has been a claim that has been literally one of the only consistent things throughout Dragon Ball, right? So if half-breed Saiyans have the potential to be twice as strong as normal-blooded, full-blooded Saiyans, and if Goku's had this Ultra Instinct technique or whatever, then you guys can't shit on the fact that Gohan could potentially do the same thing.
Right.
And it'd be easier for Gohan. Like Trunks. Trunks is a prime example, right? Like, when Trunks, went Super Saiyan Rage, people booted off about that, and it was like, well, they are prodigies. I mean, Trunks learned the Mafuba technique from watching a video, which people again shit on. But half-blooded Saiyans are prodigies. They're fighting prodigies. It's because of the blood mixture. So whatever Goku and Vegeta can do, I'm more or less going to 120% confidently say that anything that Goku and Vegeta can do, half-blooded Saiyans can do better and easier. If the definition of half-breed Saiyans is anything to go by. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally hear what you're saying. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just, the power scaling and all that with these half-breeds, you've seen what Trunks' potential was. It seemed like he was like a god form in a way because the blue aura around him, but that was not the case. I think it was just the technique from the Spirit Bomb. I swear I feel like that's where Goku sort of got the Ultra Instinct a little bit. There might be a little bit of a cross between those two. We'll see about that. I don't know. But, yeah, dude, and then Gohan doing Mystic. I know Mystic was unlocked from the Elder Kai. I get that. But to unlock that latent potential, and I mean, look at how much damage. He's really strong. Clearly really strong. Sniper Girl 6134. Thank you for the follow. But
the only thing that I will mention is if you go back to the Buu arc when Gohan first achieved Mystic form, and Elder Kai said, "You don't need to go Super Saiyan in this form, right?" Like, at no point has anybody even remotely said that Super Saiyan isn't a form you can achieve whilst in Mystic.
Yeah.
Right? We've never seen it done. And they said that if Gohan tried to go Super Saiyan whilst in Mystic form, it'd tear his body apart. Right? Like, that's what they also said. And I'm just going to throw this out there as a feeler. They said the exact same thing about Kaioken if you went above ×10 and Goku went ×20. Right? Like, they said that, and look what's happened. Now, if Gohan's going to get a transformation, and bearing in mind how strong he is in what is effectively base form, Mystic is base form, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to say, if Gohan's going to get another transformation, I wouldn't be that annoyed if the transformation was a combination of Mystic and Super Saiyan power. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, if there was a Super Saiyan Mystic form, which I'm gonna sit here and say, I think that's pretty viable. I would accept that. I would accept that as a legit explanation for a bridge in power gap. I would go as far as to possibly say I would accept, bearing in mind Gohan went toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan Blue Goku in Mystic form, right?
Right.
I would go as far as to say combining Mystic and combining Super Saiyan into one form as like a Super Saiyan Mystic form would be on par with Super Saiyan God Kaioken ×10. If power scaling is anything to go by.
Right. Which
you know what I mean?
That seems like that's the way you do shit. So.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be opposed to that, dude. Would you? Would you be opposed to that?
No, not
like,
at all. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Not at all.
Like, imagine if Gohan's in his Mystic form, right? And he channels that Saiyan rage, that Super Saiyan feeling, that anger, that everything that Gohan did during the Cell Saga as a Super Saiyan 2. If he channeled all that and combined that power with his Mystic form and did some sort of Super Saiyan Mystic transformation, that would be OP as fuck, and I would accept that. I'd be like, this is pretty cool.
Oh, I would be.
Yeah, I'd be fine with it. And I wouldn't sit there and be like, oh my god, he's gone Super Saiyan whilst in Mystic. This is no way near as powerful because he's only at Super Saiyan 2. Blah 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 bullshit horseshit. Blah 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 blah. There would be none of that. I would accept that as a legit transformation because it's not BS like Kale, like Kaba going Super Saiyan 2 in that episode was BS, right? For Kaba to achieve that form the way he did was BS.
Yeah.
Like, there was Super Saiyan 2 came about when Gohan's friends and the family were being murked. Like, there was anger. Super Saiyan 2 was all like, all this fucking turd balloon shit. And Kaba was just getting beaten up by a fat cunt.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, there's no that to me was no reason for Kaba to achieve that form so easily.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm with you on that because it's just the power scaling in this Universe 6, man. It's just ridiculous, and that's why I say What do you think I said that 10 minutes ago about the preview of the next episode? Because if Khalifa goes SS3. It just gets so blown out of proportion. It just doesn't make any sense at all.
I mean, I agree with, like, Yard Dragon in terms of, like, I do think they'll give her Super Saiyan 3, but
I have a feeling, too. I really feel like because of Goku going Super Saiyan 3 himself, this is like him showing the boys when they did the fusion dance how to go Super Saiyan just to do the fusion dance, but they saw him do Super Saiyan 3 and learned that or whatever.
Oh.
So I feel like that's the same way we're getting on this.
Another thing that's really annoyed me, and I only thought about this, when was it? Wednesday. I was at work, actually, and I thought about this while I was at work on Wednesday. Kale, Khalifa, and Kaba can't be any older than teenagers.
Right.
Like, they can't be that old. And Goku didn't take Goten and Trunks. He chose Tien and Roshi because the kids wouldn't have had the strength, right? Now, Goku's exact words were that the Tournament of Power was too dangerous to take Goten and Trunks because of how strong the people at the Tournament of Power would have been, right?
Yeah.
Right? Those were Goku's exact words, right?
Exactly.
Now, if Khalifa and Kaba and Kale, I mean, all right, take Kale out because she's kind of, but Kaba and Khalifa, right, are getting in-ring training to achieve Super Saiyan 2, to achieve all these new forms of Saiyan and shit like that. Why, oh why motherfucking why, didn't they take Goten and Trunks and do in-ring training with Goten and Trunks? Trunks and Goten's characters could have developed, they could have gained strength, they could have gained transformations, it would have made them relevant.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm with you on that.
The fact that Goten and Trunks were picked, you know, Roshi and Tien were picked over Goten and Trunks,
Yeah.
and the only justification they offered for that was because there were quote unquote really strong people in the tournament. It's like,
But they had
I
to go
think
watch
Goten
the
and Trunks-
island for 17.
yeah, but Roshi and Tien could have done that, right?
I
all
know
I'm saying
they
is,
could've.
all I'm saying is the reasoning behind Kale and Khalifa, the reasoning behind Khalifa and Kaba getting this stronger during the tournament
Mhm.
and leaving Goten and Trunks in the dust is
Mhm.
gay. Like, I
No,
do
I
not
agree.
want to
They
see.
should have been fighting in this tournament.
What they've done, right? Effectively, what they've done with Kaba and Khalifa,
Mhm.
they are basically the rehashed Goten and Trunks. Like,
Yeah.
the Goten and Trunks rehashes. They've kind of, the creators have kind of gone, well, let's just take some fucking new Saiyans, give them all the strength that we could probably just
Right.
give Goten and Trunks. We'll give it to some new characters, and nobody will notice. Like, fuck you, Akira Toriyama. I noticed.
True.
I noticed your reasoning for not bringing Trunks and
Mhm.
Goten to this tournament is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you've got them fighters from Universe 3. Goten and Trunks could have took them out. The Universe 4 fighters, I think Goten and Trunks could have gone toe-to-toe with them. And you've also got, right, everybody's bumming this fusion dance thing. Like, they want Goku and Vegeta to fuse. Fine. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks exists as canon, right? If you're going to bring a fusion to the Tournament of Power and want it, I would rather, this is just me personally, I would rather see a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks than a fucking Gogeta. Like, that's just me. I would rather see that.
Right.
Because it would have been better for Goten and Trunks' character development. Like, where do we, I mean, you got to look at it this way as well. Where do you go after the Tournament of Power? Like, there needs to be a time skip.
I'll tell you this. I agree with Mr. Geekdom when he says, I think there's he stated last night, because I listened to his podcast, which, by the way, there was some really bad, crude shit that shouldn't be in a podcast at all. But let me just say this. Literally, I agree with him when he says, I think there's a higher being beyond Zeno. Because the thing is, we have a bunch of gods that just love to destroy. And he mentions, but there's no mention of a god of creation. So, what if...
Well, he's been mentioned.
Well, yeah, but like, when will this
that fat
next
bastard
god
mentioned him.
come into play? And we're thinking that's going to be leading to the new arcs in the future. Because, I agree, Dragon Ball Super is nowhere to being done yet. And I don't even think we're halfway done. I really don't. Because, here's the thing. Z had 277 total episodes, if I'm not mistaken. 270 something episodes, right? We're at 112. And obviously there's been another 8 episodes at least made. 7 or 8. So, pretty much, the arc is, you know, it's going to be ending probably within the next 20 episodes. I'm thinking. Like, it's going to be 20 more episodes until this arc is done and put in the books. I just feel like we're going to get 2 to 3 more arcs. And out of those arcs, I have a feeling they're going to be as crudely. I hate using the word crudely. When I say crude, it's not disrespect, but I'm trying to. But it's just dull. Like you're gonna have episodes like fillers and stuff, but these arcs are then gonna be like 40 to 50 episodes, and I swear we're gonna get the same bullshit we went through on this Tournament of Power. There was some really good moments, but then there was some really pointless moments that we got bored, like on some of the episodes. Like the episodes we dogged that got like 2s and 4s and shit, those are the ones I'm talking about, and we don't want to go through some of that stuff, you know? So that's why I have a feeling that Toriyama, all he's going to do is come up with like episodes in the future involving a new god, or involving the 4 universes that haven't done anything. Like the only thing these gods have done, the 4 that have been excluded due to their power levels, is basically they sparred for a brief moment, and then they had to go build the stadium and re-help build it because they caused all that damage. That's it. We got to see their power, but never got really knew anything else about them. That's it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I think we're gonna see some big things coming up. Not this arc. I mean, obviously we got something big coming up, but just in the future, I think we got some big stuff, and possibly returns of fusion and all kinds of stuff. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
I am interested. Like, if you guys in chat like agree or disagree with me, either way is fine. But I want to hear your thoughts, like about Goten and Trunks being overlooked by Kaba and KO. By Kaba and Khalifa, sorry. Like, does anybody else feel the same way? Does anybody else feel that, like, leaving Goten and Trunks because they weren't quote-unquote strong enough to perform in the tournament, and having, you know, Khalifa and Kaba evolve the way they have, like, is anybody else bar me pissed off about that? I'm pissed off about that. It annoys me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they could, everything that they're doing with Khalifa and Kaba now, they could be doing with Goten and Trunks. Like,
yeah.
Goten and Trunks learning through the tournament, their character developing in the ring, and them becoming, you know, like, more apt fighters, as well as now being relevant in the fucking show. Like, that's how I feel about it. I feel like Goten and Trunks now are the new Roshi and Krillin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just getting
I'm
left.
with you. I am definitely with you, dude. Like, that's some bullshit.
Just out of curiosity, right? Like, I tell you what, hit 3 in the chat if you agree with this, right? Wouldn't anybody else have loved to have seen Goten and Trunks in the tournament? If you agree, just hit 3. And if you agree, I would have loved to have seen Trunks and Goten ascertain Super Saiyan 3 individually, because they've tasted it as a fusion, right? They've tasted it as Goten.
Yeah.
Their Saiyan cells would remember that transformation, right? To have Goten and fucking Trunks in the tournament and have them achieve Super Saiyan 3, that would be fucking amazing. Like, I would be, that would be me going, oh my god, Trunks has got Super Saiyan 3, oh my fucking god, Goten's got Super Saiyan, oh my god, I'd be losing me shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Rather than going, oh, Khalifa's got Super Saiyan 3.
And that's what
That's
we're
the thing
probably
that
gonna
annoys
hear
me.
from people too. So.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no reason why it couldn't have been Goten and Trunks, right? Like, they're just shitting on characters that we've had for years, that we've grown up with, and they're taking a shit on them and replacing them with new characters that are literal carbon fucking templates of Goten and Trunks.
Right.
Like, they are carbon copy templates, right? They're like the Roman Reigns of fucking Dragon Ball. Right? Like, legit.
Reigns.
They are the Roman Reigns of Dragon Ball. Kale is different. Kale's a circumstance on her own.
No, I like what they did with Kale. As much as it's a copy, as much as it's a carbon copy of Broly, yeah. Non-canon. Let's get that straight, folks. Non-canon.
Yeah, but at least with Kale, there's like you can't make the connection between Kale and Goten and Trunks.
Right.
Because she's got her own fucking shit going off, right? Super Saiyan 2 Kaba, Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa. Why couldn't that have been Goten and Trunks? That's my point. Like, that could have been Goten and Trunks.
I'm with you on that.
Right? For nostalgia reasons, as a Dragon Ball fan, you know, growing up with fucking Trunks and Goten like throughout, would be an OMG moment for them to ascertain the power that they're willy-nilly giving Khalifa and willy-nilly giving fucking Kale and willy-nilly giving fucking Kaba and everybody else who's getting these willy-nilly dogshit tramp fucking transformations like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right? They could be given to Goten and Trunks. That's my gripe with this fucking series, like right now. I mean, what do you think, dude?
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, come on, like, the kids, like, first of all, I'm gonna back you up. Remember when we got trolled a little bit on, what was that? It was the, what was that episode? It was a filler episode leading to a new arc. Who was it? The little robot, chick that was in Dragon Ball, and then she made her Raleigh. You know, we got trolled on that because I thought we had a time skip in that episode. First of all, I thought we honestly had a time skip, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Zach? No, go watch that episode, because if you watch the preview for that episode, you saw a scene where Trunks looked like, I swear to you not, Kid Trunks looked like he grew up a little more. Like, there was a scene, like, we got triggered on that one. Like, we all predicted, oh, this must be a time skip because he looks a little different in this one. And this is where I was expecting. This is the Raleigh episode when Raleigh returned and it involved Beerus eating the candy, which, you know, if you see my follower alert, that was that episode, part of that episode. But yeah, there was a preview clip before that episode, and we all figured, hey, this is a filler episode, but we think there was a time skip after the events of the last arc, because this went into a filler episode before any new arcs went out. And we figured, okay, maybe they did the time skip thing, and he actually grew up, and maybe we might see a young teen Trunks in the future, like coming up soon. Same with Goten. Maybe we'll find a young teen Goten, because we've never seen. And we did not get that. We got trolled. We got trolled by Toriyama. It was the best troll ever because it made the character look older.
What I'm saying.
And my point is, to your answer, is, yeah, they should be fucking more stronger than ever, and they should be involved more. Because really, honestly, the last and only time that I know that they were worth a damn was when it was the Copy Vegeta episode. And they were involved in a fusion, and they went Super Saiyan 3, and they could not beat their clone dad, which was the purple clone, which was fucking OP as fuck for some reason. I don't understand how he did. Like, I was kind of confused, because this is where power scaling gets fucked over, and this is where it makes you more miserable, because you're speaking from the heart about how you feel about these two characters. But how the fuck does a Super Saiyan 3, no joke, I'm going to talk about this episode, how the fuck does a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, all his attacks unaffected, kid you not, okay, you probably are going to tell me, well, Zalf, that Copy Vegeta was in God form the whole time. No, he fucking wasn't. He literally was still on base form as Copy Vegeta, and SS3 put every fucking move on that Copy Vegeta. And first of all, the opponent himself, when he got exposed to the water, or whatever the fucking is shit, and then take Vegeta's power, he was in fucking base form. So that's a slap. That's a slap to the Super Saiyan 3 form for both those kids. And like they did so much, they had to come up with a new move. Like they're like, let's see, let's go with our surprise super duper crab hammer Ota attack shit, whatever they were doing. Okay, and that was like that's where honestly they got shafted by Toriyama, because Toriyama made them look like a joke at that point. Like that's why they were kids, because they don't know, they're silly at this point. But the point is, they've not done shit since, other than guard fucking dinosaur Jurassic Park shit's controlled by 17 and shit like that. Like literally, that's all they've done. You know, other than Kid Trunks being jealous of older Trunks from the future because he's got the hots for you know, the future Mai, and of course, you know, young Mai had a crush on older Trunks, you know, whatever. So that's all we got from just Trunks. Like, there has been hardly any Goten. There's been hardly any Goten in this whole series, and we knew more Kid Trunks because of that arc alone. Okay, so again, they're not gotten stronger. They're getting shafted. Toriyama doesn't give two fucks, and that's the real reason why. I mean, that's seriously the reason why.
Wait. I mean, I'll throw this to you, dude. Like, just going, you know, on the backbone of what you said and on the backbone of what I've said. Like, if Goten and Trunks were in this tournament of power, which I am going to categorically state they should have been. Yeah. Okay, that's first things first. Like, they should have been in this tournament. Now, every scene where Kale, Khalifa, and Kaba are gaining strength, right? For every single scene that Kaba gets stronger, for every single scene that Khalifa gets stronger, if those two fights had been against Trunks and Goten, and Trunks and Goten were getting stronger, and Khalifa and Kaba were getting stronger, whilst Goten, Trunks, and Kale and whilst Goten and Trunks, Kaba, and Khalifa were all fighting each other, that would be amazing. Like, I would be all up in that shit. I would be like, yo, fucking Trunks is making Kaba stronger, Kaba's making Trunks stronger, Goten's making Khalifa stronger, Khalifa's making Goten stronger. Like, and they're all gaining this strength. The character development of Goten and Trunks keeps going up. They're getting stronger and everything. And I would be all like, yes, 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 yes. All so many yeses. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Super Saiyan 3 Goten, Super Saiyan 3 Kaba, and Super Saiyan 3 Khalifa, right? All the yeses, all those boxes would be ticked because they would be all amazing together, growing the powers together. But having fucking Goku training fucking Khalifa in the middle of a ring, and Khalifa's getting all this strength just willy-nilly.
Yeah, that's
nah,
a
mate.
trigger.
Nah,
yeah, because that's
Goku
just way too OP. It's just way
exactly.
too OP,
If it was Trunks and Goten responsible for Kaba and Khalifa's increase in strength, as well as Goten and Trunks increasing at the same time,
right?
I think the whole Dragon Ball universe would be up in arms about that, and in a good way. Like, that would be amazing, right? But I think that's what's triggering a lot of people, because
it is.
it's like,
I'm with you on this, because it is bullshit.
You know.
I don't like what they've done to those characters. I really don't. Especially, why all of a sudden the Zenkai boost? And that's why I'm saying, like, here's the thing. I just have this feeling, like, after the speech from Khalifa to Kale saying, oh, after watching the fight between Goku and Jiren and yada yada yada, I now know I have the potential to even become stronger and go beyond. So that's just hinting. That is really honestly hinting she will go 3. And a lot of people, I still think, are going to be amazed about that. I really do. I think very few, and I think you're definitely one of them, and I may be one of them. I don't know. I want to see if this transformation happens, which I think it will. I think there's an 80% chance it will, as a prediction. I don't know. We'll find out, and I'll tell you how I really feel about it and how the circumstances. But I just feel, yeah, it's just way too quick. You know, it took Goku 7. I don't know if it's the exact amount of years in the other world tournament.
7 years, yeah.
But it was 7 fucking years, dude. 7 fucking years. What did we got if she does this? Fucking 7 fucking days. Like, literally, that's what it feels like. 7 fucking days. Because in their timeline. In their timeline. I'm saying in their timeline. Because literally, literally within 2 days, what was it? They had all like 48 hours to get freaking people for their teams. And literally, she learned Super Saiyan 2 right off the bat from Kaba's training. Like, literally, she went Super and then went Super 2 to calm down Kale.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And then, of course, Kale went Berserk. And it's basically called Super Saiyan Berserk.
All I'm saying is, if Goten and Trunks, Khalifa and Kaba grew together, I don't think anybody would be pissed off as they are now.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So, yeah, I mean, that was a good topic to talk about, between the differences between the 2 female Super Saiyans and then the 2 kids that we know on the Universe 7 side, and how they're getting shafted and the chicks aren't. Maybe it's a feminism thing, but then again, you can't say that, because guess what happened in tonight's episode? Super Saiyan 2 Kaba. Just like that. And again, you're right about how it should be triggered, because that is not the way it should have been triggered. It's not, it was just not like a Teen Gohan moment. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no Teen Gohan moment. And again, this is why I gave it a 7 in the episode. I thought it was dull, and if you guys didn't know what reasons I gave dull, no, that was one of the reasons. Because really, honestly, that was just did not make sense. Just didn't.
Well, I mean, Kaba's Vegeta's protege, right? So that's why Kaba's getting screwed over, because Khalifa's Goku's protege, right?
Even
like,
all that damage she took
be.
too. That's another good point too. Was all the damage she took in that whole fight. It's just
that's
unrealistic.
The way it's gonna be. Khalifa is Universe 6's Goku, right? So Khalifa's gonna get all these fucking bullshit transformations. Basically, everything that's bullshit about like, I'm gonna throw this out there as a feeler, by the way, and this is a joke, but it's also a legit prediction. So it's a legit joke prediction.
I agree.
But I give it, right? How long? This is the question I'm gonna put to you guys, right? To the Z Army. This is the question I'm gonna put to you.
To the Z Army, ladies and gentlemen.
How many, based on Khalifa, right? How many more episodes until Khalifa uses the Genki Dama? Right? You know what I mean?
Let's hear it from you guys. You guys want to answer?
How many more episodes should Khalifa use?
Answer Sylar on that.
Okay.
After you guys get your GH stuffs in it, all in.
Because that's the way it's going. Right, like that's the way it's going. Khalifa will either use the Genki Dama or the fuck shit, man. It wouldn't even surprise me, right, if fucking Khalifa used the Kamehameha, right? Like that would not.
Well,
shock
we
me.
knew Kaba used the Gallic gun.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, right? If she uses the Kamehameha, that bitch can fucking take her size fucking A cup titties and fuck off out that ring, right? I can't do it with another fucking jailbait transvestite using the fucking Kamehameha wave. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's just there's no reason. Like, there's no reason for that. Like, if she is fucking Goku 2.0, just give the bitch the Genki Dama and the Kaioken and have done with it and send her back to Universe 6.
By the way, quick shout out to Mr. Avatar. I have to agree. That was probably the best part of the episode, was Golden Frieza's transformation, just eliminating Kabe! As
yeah, and even that was fucking unnecessary.
That and Champa yelling Kabe! That was the best two parts of the episode, I think. Okay, that's fine. But anyways, so if you guys have an answer for Mr. Sylar about what you guys think about that topic, go ahead and let him know. We'll read it out loud, dude. Or the Kaioken from Zedcod, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything bad. Says let's just let's the fucking anime fucking rot. Well, I don't know if we go that far. Listen, bottom line is, I'll say it before and I'll say it again. This arc has been a yo-yo. I've said that many times. This is a yo-yo arc. It has really good ones, like the last two episodes were, and then like tonight's episode, not so much. It was very dull. You know, and then even episodes before that, oh my god, me and Sylar were rating episodes like from a 1 to a 5. If we were even that friendly to the episode. Like, they were some terrible episodes. But at the same time, we got so many awesome moments. And obviously we can say Jiren is one of them. The Ultra Instinct is another one. Kale's transformation is another one. Beerus's emotion, believe it or not, is another one. I love the emotion he's actually showing, for fuck's sakes. I'm loving Beerus right now. He's finally like starting to man up and not like really take everything so goddamn fucking overrated seriousness before the tournament started. Like literally, he's turned into, like, I don't know what the word is, but basically he's softened up like Vegeta, but not so much, you know. And I swear to God, I swear, in that episode before Goku shook the ring before he came out and showed the transformation of Ultra Instinct, I swear I thought Beerus was gonna shed a fucking tear. If y'all thought he was going to shed a tear, type a 3 in chat. That he was going to shed a tear. Oh, look at that. Zed got right off the bat 3. Fucking, yeah. Dude, I felt like he was about to shed a goddamn tear. I mean, seriously. He looked like he was going to tear, bro. So, yeah, there's been so many other good moments, okay? There really has been so many other good moments in this tournament. Of course, there's some bad ones. I think probably, here's the thing. Here's another good topic to discuss. Let's change the subject. What do you think was probably the worst thing of this arc so far? And I'm going to tell you right now, fucking Universe 2 Rebound. I think it was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen to basically compromise the Sailor Moon franchise, basically. They're the copycat versions of Sailor fucking Moon. I think that was the worst idea they could have came up with for Warriors on Universe 2 side. I
don't think it's just Ribrion, dude. I agree with you, but I will reword what you said. Like, I agree with you that Ribrion is a problem, but it's not Ribrion that's the problem.
No,
right?
it's not Ribrion that's the problem.
It's Universe 2's theme, okay? It's Universe 2's theme is the problem, right? Like, the whole love thing does not have a place in Dragon Ball, right? That shit is gay, right? That shit's like so in-your-face Sao Paulo Carnival fucking not necessary shit, right? That's just not needed in Dragon Ball. And then on top of that, like, they're all like fucking... do you know what's ironic? And you guys are all going to fucking piss yourselves at this, because this is something I thought of the other day. One of the only men in Universe 2, right? A universe full of fucking loved up lesbians knows the fucking instant transmission to get the fuck out of there. Like, the sense of irony in that alone is fucking unreal. Like, that vampire and that Yu-Gi-Oh looking villain, right? That Yu-Gi-Oh looking thing from Universe 2. Yeah. The fucking Lady Devimon shit they were lesing off.
Yeah, so much copycat shit too, man. Like, so much unrealistic copycat shit. Like, it's so a fucking Team Rocket shirt.
Yeah, Ribrion and fucking Surosa, they were lesing off.
Yeah. I mean, there was so much copycat shit. And then the one that made me laugh the best that you mentioned that was so copycat. What was that one we were talking almost like over 2 months ago that made me lol because you were so right? It looked like a certain person from another anime
fucking
or something.
John Travolta.
John Travolta.
John Travolta. Like, where is he? Has he been eliminated? I can't even remember. That's how irrelevant
I think so. I think he was probably like one of those quick elimination moments from like Kaba or like Vegeta or something. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
It was
don't get me wrong, by the way.
Hilarious, these copycats. That's another thing we could mention. By the way, I want to read out some of the people that there were a couple comments that people did not like about this. Like, one was, let me see here. If I scroll back up, I think if I go back to Mr. Avatar's comment, I think this was like what were good moments was Frieza showing what he wants from the Super Dragon Balls. That was a good moment. Yeah, I agree. But like Zedgod says, Kale shitting on Super Saiyan Blue Goku was the worst in your opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of weird. That's like saying, well, if we go back to the non-canon movies, man, fucking Jesus, like, God is shit now. Like, seriously, like, God is shit now, so I kind of agree with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, comments like that. Like, what do you guys think was the worst? Dude, that's a good question. Yeah, so there's your question of the day, people. Type a hashtag with your answer. Like, put the hashtag up for your answer and just say hashtag the worst thing about this arc was so and so or whatever. Let's hear from you guys. What do you think you don't like about this arc right now? What was the worst triggerish moment? Mine obviously was the Sailor Moon Ribrion team. I mean, I just and then trying to do the fucking intro not once but twice, because the first time it got interrupted, which I thought was the best part, was getting interrupted by 17. Thank you, 17, first of all, for interrupting that bitch. Ugh. Oh. Let's read some of the comments. Oh yeah, GH join 1 second, dudes. Worst part is Goten and Trunks not in. I agree, and that's what Siler was saying. Like, fucking, he agrees with you, Mr. Avatar. I mean, we were talking about them not even getting powered up or getting stronger. They get shafted. Super Saiyan 3 against a base copy Vegeta gets fucked over. Power scale. So I don't on that, dude. I'm in the GH, by the way. Ribrion needs to go. Fuck that character. Hell yeah, bro. That's a pump fist. He agrees with me.
Dude, like,
Sniper, have a good one.
You know that scene when Android 17 like literally interrupted Ribrion?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know that scene, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna throw this just so you guys get some context of what we're talking about, right? Like, if you guys go back to that scene, right, where they're on top of the rock and they're all doing the little fucking thing, right? Just think of this in your head, right, while they're doing it. Like Super 17, Super 17, you know what I mean? They're on this rock. You know what I mean?
Oh god!
And then this is what it is.
That's terrible.
You know what I mean?
That
like,
is so
that's
fucking
how
terrible.
it was.
That's exactly what it
I keep calling
was.
Super 17. Fucking Android 17.
Android 17 did us a favor and shut that bitch up just the one time,
man.
but it was not. And that was probably one of the funniest moments. I'm gonna tell you right now. We'll have a topic later on. Like, we want to keep getting the arc going. We're gonna have a top 10. What was your funniest moments in this arc? Because there were so many, and I'm putting that one in my top 10 for sure. It could be clearly top 4 the way this is going, but
I
anyways.
think me and you, once this Tournament of Power is done with, I think me and you will do a collab in terms of, I think we'll do a top 10 best, top 10 worst
top 10,
podcast.
Yeah, about this
like,
arc.
A special, because I think that would be a good thing to do. But like for me, the worst thing about this arc, to me,
Lethal Crossbow, shout out to you, man. I agree with you. That was a dumb elimination. The way that Krillin got eliminated, yeah, that was fucking lame ass. I hated that. It was.
The worst thing in the tournament so far is just the character of Zeno. Like, he's the worst thing about Super right now.
Yeah,
like,
it is a little trollish, man. Kids on a throne don't even know what the fuck. Half the time, he don't even know what the hell's going on. He has to keep asking.
It's not that. It goes a bit deeper than that for me. Like, you look at the whole context of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z as a franchise, right?
Yeah.
And it was always about the limitless potential Goku could reach, right? Like,
pretty much.
That was the whole theme, right? Like, they then introduced Zeno, who is this omnipotent being. Now, that for me, imagine Dragon Ball's a bottle of Coke, right? A bottle of Coke. And Dragon Ball Z is this bottle of Coke, right? And Zeno is a lid that you put back on the bottle of Coke.
Right.
Because Zeno put a cap on what Goku... Like, now there's a limit, right? There's a limit on Dragon Ball. And that's why Zeno has no place. Because before, there wasn't a limit to how I could get. The minute they introduced an omnipotent being into Dragon Ball Super was the minute that the novelty of Goku becoming stronger was just irrelevant now. Like, it doesn't matter how much the characters develop now because there's that cap.
Yeah.
So they're never going to be that strong.
No.
That was one of the fucking things that I hate Zeno for. Like, the introduction of Zeno as a character into the Dragon Ball franchise was unnecessary. So for me, I hate Zeno. Zeno is the worst thing about Dragon Ball Super right now.
Yeah, I think overall, as a whole, I'm with you on that. As a whole, not the arc, but as a whole, I would have to agree with that, 100%. 120 billion %. I'm with you on that one.
Oh, just of the arc, it's Universe 2. I fucking hate Universe 2.
Yeah. Besides Universe 2. But anyways, I was going to say, anyways, guys, if you have any questions, hit that hashtag towards Sylar and give us some questions. It could be about tonight's or last night's episode. It could be about previous episodes, or it could be about what's to come. So, guys, if you can, we'll give you a few minutes.
Yep, I'm gonna go for piss.
I want to hear you guys what you have to say, as long as it's respectful, not rude. Like, you know, anything towards people, but just tell us how you feel, what kind of questions you have on the certain topics, and Sylar will answer and I will answer for you guys, okay? So, and Curie just finished episode 112. Cool. You're a little salty, Curie says. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it was a dull episode. I think both of us agreed it was not a good episode, and I think all of us kind of agree. I think when I say all and kinda, I think some do agree with that. So, what websites do you use to watch them? I used the website that was on Dokkan, but they removed the website banner. Oh, easily. I could tell you where I watched mine tonight. Clearly, straight off the bat, YouTube, because I was at work. Like, literally, YouTube, just like that, when I was at work. Granted, they're not up immediately when the episode's out, because all the big time anime sites such as Crunchyroll and all that, they get first dibs, but somebody then uploaded it on YouTube like hours later. So YouTube, they had so many people uploaded on YouTube. I think it was like at least 4 or 5 people at least. So yeah, I watched mine on YouTube. Where did you watch yours at, Sylar? He wants to know. He will not give you that information. He is dead silent. He's keeping it a secret. He probably watches Crunchyroll. Do you think Universe 6 and the other universe will get revived after this and we get to see Kaba go Super Saiyan 2 more? Of course. Of course. I think it's a given. Either team that wins is going to revive because of the fact that what was said in tonight's episode about the Saiyan race. It's more than just the Saiyan race, though. Okay? It's the whole fucking galactic universe. Okay? And everybody's universes will be saved, apparently. I don't think it's just going to be just 6 and 7 only. I think everybody's universes are going to get restored, and then they're all going to be thankful. And then I think all the angels, or all the gods and all that get revived as well. So that's what I'm predicting. How it's going to end up, I have no idea. Did you see how Vegeta didn't give a damn about Kaba's elimination? Yeah, because he was too busy fighting Toppo, and heard it from Goku, and Goku told him that and said, hey, it looks like Kaba didn't make it. You know, it is what it is. And you got to remember, I rescued him the first time, you know, he didn't care. He just actually said that he just hated seeing a weak Saiyan get eliminated, or I don't know, he just hates seeing weak Saiyans. But the bottom line, guys, I'm losing connection. The bottom line, guys, is it is what it is. That was a little bit of a trollish, like a double standard moment. I don't know. So it is what it is. Zalf plays on JP. What I do is just I'm thinking of selling this account, yo. I really am. I just want to get some extra money for equipment right now. Oh, GH fight. Fighting a mummy. And Ted has major wounds. Lols. Yeah. How do you get the JP version of Dokkan? Well, I go by an app called Qo app, and I'll type it out. I'll type it out. It's this right here, and I'll spam it. There you go. That's the app I use. I use Qo app. It's this app right here on this phone. So yeah, you can just find it on Google search. If it'll let me. Hold on a second. Goddamn button. One thing about this old phone I have, the fucking button is sort of broken on it. And I use this phone to help people get catches and stuff from Pokemon. I guess I can't show you. But yeah, just take a look at Qo app. It's there. It's like a little blue square with a mustache dude. That's where I play my JP from. And it's it's a highly legit. I don't, like, here's the thing. I'm not going to dog the website as much as the man himself, but Renzi is a piece of shit, but he runs DBZ Space. I understand he has mods that you can use to get the Japanese version of Dokkan. I don't recommend that. And the reason why I don't recommend it is because how do I know that his mods will then get banned again, and then people will get up because they lose their accounts and shit without doing within 1 week transfer code and all that. So yeah, Q app all the way, yo. I recommend it. I've not had a problem since. I've used Q app for over a year now. Topo and Vegeta's conversation. I have no interest fighting a second fiddle. Topo says, aren't you on the second filter? I thought that was actually pretty funny because I knew Vegeta would get triggered because that's a prideful thing. I've tried that, but it doesn't work for me. Do you use VPN as well? No, I do not. I don't use VPNs, bro. If you're going to use a VPN, do it for bit farming. Which, by the way, guys, if you're in the US or somehow VPNing, you can go ahead and farm cheer bits and take advantage of the gold currency. You get 1 for 1 back in the channel. We do have a currency for our GatherBot, and the GatherBot is offering 3 events right now for a month, which you can win up to $150 for each event. So take advantage of it now. Get competitive. If you want some competitive action, you want some of that cold hard cash that the GatherBot is offering, I would suggest go ahead and do the events with us and farm some cheer bits while you're at it, so you can get the gold to buy mystery bags and stuff like that. So We're GH fighting again. What happened? All the votes are in. Oh god, I hope we beat the mummy. If we die to the mummy, I blame Kiri. He didn't have his energy mints, so that's why we're gonna fail if he didn't have his energy mints. Which, by the way, you can pick up those energy mints on my shop right there in the description in chat. That'll take you to my actual store, and they do work too, guys. Callus mints, hell yeah, Callus mints. They are really good. They are very good, and they work fucking amazing. Way better than energy drinks. Okay. Yes, somebody did not vote. I don't know who did not vote. I'll vote again for the Goblin Hunt. If you're in the group, type GH fight yet again. Alright, so anyway, guys. So, if you guys don't have any more questions, I'll give you guys a few more minutes. But if you guys got any more questions about this episode or things to come up for future episodes, like what's your predictions, I'd like to hear from you guys. So let me know in the comments below, and we'll answer. Same over here on the YouTube chat, because we're live on YouTube as well. So
I return. How many questions did I miss?
we had quite a bit while you're gone. Here's a couple questions.
Sorry.
First question was, well, one was for JP Dokkan, which you do not have to answer.
Okay.
Next question was, did you see how Vegeta didn't give a damn about Cabba's elimination? That's a good question.
Yeah, but he did just say he can't stand weak Saiyans, and the minute Cabba gets eliminated, confirmed that he's a weak Saiyan to
exactly.
Vegeta.
I was
it's kind of like, yeah.
I was basically verifying that question. Another question. Let me see here. Let me scroll up. Do you think the Universe 6 and the other universes will get revived after this? And god damn it. That's some bullshit. 10:34 a.m. I'm just recording the time. So I don't think my live stream's back. I'm back up on YouTube, it looks like, I think. Yeah, I am. I'm back up on YouTube. And I'm still offline.
And it's done.
I'm still offline on oh, I'm back up line. I'm online now.
Sweet.
As far as I know.
I'll tell you what I do. I'll tell you what I want to discuss with you, dude. I'm not going to name whose channel did this video, right? But I don't understand how this video has even been made, okay? Somebody made a video entitled that why Zamasu is the worst villain in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Go ahead, why?
That's what I'm saying. Why? He's not. He's like one of the best villains in Dragon Ball history.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is. I mean, how can you not say that? I mean, seriously though, he really is. He was an amazing character for an amazing arc. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think was his best? In your opinion, what was your best moments to remember him by?
Probably when he killed Bulma.
Yeah, that was a strong.
Like that to me.
Thank you for the follow, dude.
The only way, like I've said this before, the only way that could have been any more kick me in the field was if it was Gohan Black. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've discussed this before, but like the fact that Bulma got killed off the way she did, I was like, oh my god. Like, I just remember how I felt then. I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what was my worst moment. The ending. Oh, you mean the ending to the arc? Yeah.
The ending was shocking.
I agree. I thought the ending could have been better, but it is what it is.
Zamasu killing kids was pretty decent, yeah. I understand how harsh that sounds, by the way.
Yeah. One second, guys.
Like, I think the Genki Dama sword was pretty gay. Like, that was one of the shittest moments, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
Like, I've not heard anybody say, "Oh my god, that Genki Dama sword, what Trunks did was amazing!" Like, I haven't.
It was amazing. It really was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. Wow, we're actually gonna disagree with each other now. I thought it was fucking amazing.
Why?
Why? Because it was the most coolest thing I've seen that came up with an idea for a spirit bomb absorption
but
technique.
Dude,
it was unrealistic, but I still thought it was cool.
Dude, it was still the cop-out spirit bomb.
It was. It was a cop-out spirit bomb, but I still liked it. I don't know. I just love the hell out of it.
Nah,
that's why I like the. That's why I like the sword trunks, because it just fucking was awesome. That's all I know. But
right.
But
the reason
should
why
it
it was
happen
gay,
like that? No, I'm totally with you. Like, it should never happen like that. Should never.
I'm gonna tell you why it was gay. All right.
Go ahead.
I'm
with you.
The spirit, as a technique, you guys all know my feelings on the spirit bomb as a technique. I don't like it. Right? It's a cop out. But this was like Trunks' sword is a lot like a stormtrooper's blaster. It's never done anything to anybody. Right? Right. Trunks' sword has only killed one person, I think, and that was Frieza.
Yeah.
And that's because Frieza's ass was fucking weak as shit as Mecha Frieza, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So, like, that's every other fucking person that sword's been used on is either... I mean, how many times has that sword been fixed, for fuck's sake?
Yeah.
Like, but anyway, fucking... So, they were all like, oh, Goku's cop-out, Spirit Bomb. Let's just give it to Trunks. But instead of making Trunks raise his hands, let's make it in the form of a sword that never kills anybody.
Right.
Like, that was it for me. And I was just like, nope. If you're going to end that arc should have ended in the exact same way that fucking Broly's second coming ended. That should have been Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, all with a fucking energy beam blast. I burped in disappointment at how... Like, that's how disappointed I am.
What's up, Word God Kronos? Hey, dude, how do I level up fast in my range? What do you mean, range? What are you talking about? What game are we talking about? Dokkan Battle?
I think he means the the bot, the gather bot.
Oh, you mean the gather bot, War God Kronos? Is that what you're talking about? I need to specify. I need specification on what he was talking about, because I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Could be RuneScape. I don't know. But I was gonna play RuneScape next, so.
I'm gonna start dubbing it the Genki Dama.
The Genki Dama.
No, the Genki Dama. Genki Dama.
Oh, I gotcha. Rank in the Gather Bot, War God. So basically, you earn XP by playing along with the Gather Bot. If you need help with the Gather Bot, all you need to do is type in these two commands, that one and that one. And basically, there is a contest going on right now. But in order to get involved in those contests, you got to get some gear and you got to get some XP. So first thing is first. Obviously, if you like, I'm gonna tell everybody that's either new or familiar in the channel. If you've not heard this from me before, I'll explain how the ranks works. Start off as base forward saying, then when you get your next promotion or a certain XP, you go to a Super Saiyan 1, then a Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, and then followed by a Super Saiyan God rank in the channel. So, how do you get up there quickly? Obviously through XP farming, through M bags, which are called mystery bags. Also, there's other bags you can open, such as double bags, but here's the catch. You have to make it to the next rank in order to do the commands. So study up on the website. It'll tell you the commands for each rank. That is all preset. I do not control that, by the way. This is the Gather Bot itself, and I love what it's done in this format. If you sub to the channel, you get an automatic promotion just like that. So that does help out. And also you get to enjoy the sub perks to go along with that, such as typing the command sub perk can get you more mystery bags, can give you additional gold, and so forth. And gold is going to be the key to success for leveling up with the bot, not to mention doing events. And these events, you can actually win cold hard cash. All you got to do is just look at the leaderboard on the website, refresh that page, and it'll tell you who's representing. And right now, the Zalfgamer channel with his Zarmy is representing the board. So if you want to be part of it, hit that board up and be a part of the GatherBot, because we always play with the GatherBot here every time I stream. But anyway, sorry, I had to cut you off there, Siler, to explain to people what's going on. And if you're a U.S. citizen, you can farm the bits for free by watching ads via the Cheerbit buying section of the page. So if you just click on that bit symbol, which is right next to the emoji symbol. Pops up a window that says get bits. Click on get bits, and then click on watch ad. Turn your ad blocker off and start farming cheer bits, and then you donate the bits to get gold back. That's how it works. It's just as simple as that, my friend. There you go. But other than that, Sire, do you have any other stuff on your mind? Because I think we had a pretty good damn long podcast today. We talked about quite a bit of things besides the episode.
I have one thing on my mind.
Go ahead.
I don't want you guys to ever feel like I don't want to be here, and I apologize I can't be here anymore.
I don't think anybody has ever said that about you.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm just saying, like.
Hi, Goku, LSSJ.
I'm just saying that, dude. Like, I don't forget you guys. You guys have been like a major part of like my support network over the past year. So, like, I don't want you guys, but like I said, I've got other priorities now. So if I could be here more,
and everybody definitely understands. You have to do what you got to do for Sylar 08. Okay, man. I mean, I'm here for you. If you need anything, I hope I can help you out if I can do it. But other than that, do what you gotta do. And yeah, he gets to only hang out with us on Sundays, guys. He used to come in our channel almost half of the week, and that always put not only a smile on my face, but definitely put a lot of smiles on everybody's face because of the voices. That's why. So, and I love him for the voices. Don't get me wrong, he'll still do that, but it'll only be on Sundays, you know. And that's why I kind of have. Curie, Ancient, Zalfgamer, Princess Trump. Oh wow, we're 4-manning this one. Oh crazy. But anyways, yeah. I mean, that's what's great about Sylar. He's the man of all voices of Dragon Ball, and he does a damn good job at it. And I'll say it before, and I'll say it again. If there was anybody on if there was anybody on social media that said, "Hey, you know, I think this guy. I think we're looking for a voice, like a voice actor and shit." First thing I always do is make sure. Oh God, I think I fucking went offline again. First thing I do is just make sure, you know, I shout him out and tell him where I went. I'm gonna move us up to the channel because my fucking internet's acting up. But yeah, dude, like that's the first thing I do. Is like if there's any job opportunities for voice acting, I immediately will shout it out to Sylar's way. Because I know he wants to do shit like that. And is it worth it? I don't know. So, if it's worth it for him, absolutely. You know? So, that's the way.
He's very low.
Who, me?
I can hear Zal.
No, you just need to turn me up,
I mean,
dude.
we can hear him, but he's just low.
Maybe it's the Discord. 1 second. Is that a lot better now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what it is. It was Discord itself. But anyways, guys, we're going to call it right there. Again, shout outs to Sylar for being part of the podcast as always. I still have to get used to Sundays because if I don't get an episode in on a bad day like I did, like I had a bad day today at work. Really bad day. And I was shocked to get one in. And I didn't think I would, but... You know, it is what it is. So we're back up. I'm experiencing internet issues. Go figure with the upload speed. It's pissing me off. So I think it's Direct Connect that's the problem. If Direct Connect doesn't fix it, I'm fucking done with this fucking shit. And I'm gonna fucking move. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna fucking be patient and move somewhere where I can actually have some goddamn internet. And sure enough, it's fucking just keeps cutting in and out. I fucking hate it. So. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go AFK. And I will be back. I'm going to go use the restroom, get a drink. You guys are welcome to stick around. Let me do a GH fight in case I didn't do it. You guys are welcome to stick around. We're going to play RuneScape next, hopefully. And like I said, I'm only going to stream till noon Eastern today because I got to help with errands for my mom before I go to bed. I'm not going to get that much sleep in. And then, of course... If you guys have to go, I usually stream around 8 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. Sometimes actually Saturday as well. There's going to be times On Sundays, it's either 8 or early. It just depends on what I'm doing at work, if I get called in early. But just rest assured that I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being part of this podcast. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. If it's not just the podcast, it's for the channel and the streamer alone, for what he does for you guys and for the community. I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. As always, Zarmy, Z salute. Sylar, if you guys want to talk, Sylar and the crew want to talk with each other in the Discord. Okay, well, no problem. You guys go ahead and talk amongst each other if you're sticking around. In chat as well, tell me what you guys think about the episode and shit. I will be right back, so stand by, guys.
Yep, and I will catch up with you guys as soon as I can. It's like my missus is just on her way home from work, so I've just got some fucking dog shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the life of fucking running after notices now, because, you know, babies don't grow themselves.
Yeah, I know, dude. I understand. But
it's
anyway,
stick because I feel like I'm pulling everybody off all the time, and I'm not. Like, I just,
you're not.
You know what I mean?
You're not. You're not. You really are not.
I love you and leave you guys.
Alright, man. Godspeed, dude, and we'll see you next week, okay?
Yeah. I'll try and get in during the week if I can.
Dude, if you can get in, if you can get online during the day, man, you know, just hit us up.
Yeah, I'll try, because it's like I come home from work and like I'm just fucked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired. Yeah, I'll try, dude. I'll catch you guys later anyway.
Alright, dude. See ya. Alright, I'll BRB, guys. Really?
Oh my
His goblin tried to mug him. Wow.
I guess this
well.
goblin's just shit then.
His goblin was like, "You're going to jail today, my friend."
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
So
I think
that goblin was just like, "Here, let me just oh."
Is it?
Rip Michael.
Rip
Something to make
Zalfgamer,
it
fucking my
shaky.
internet. Ooh,
I suffered a wound from that chicken, but I don't care. I got me some
Today
fish.
has been freaking horrible with the data buy. I've lost 8,000 points so far.
oh my god, dude.
Ouch.
That's bad.
Ambush for her training.
Three of the treasures went to 1,000 minus coins.
Holy shit. Are we GH retreating?
What? It's
It
an
seems
ambush.
like that one comes up a lot more. The minus 1,000.
We can't even GH retreat, Kiri.
Oh, we're screwed then.
Well, we have to wait 15 minutes. But
We
yeah.
all have the dead debuff.
Yeah, I gotta love the dead debuff. It's a piece of piss.
We might die in this one.
Am I dying this one? You
My
sound.
BFG at 14, so.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch games. 1 second.
I'm praying to God that we win, though. I'm praying to God.
Trunks, we can't retreat.
You can't retreat because of the ambush. That's the one bad thing we could run into is an ambush. So once you run into one of those, that's the first ambush we've ran into today. The other kind of ambushes, they've been just traps. And they've been very nice traps. And I think because of me having the crown, I think it's just to get past those traps. So
Let's hope the crown saves us this time. And our debuff BFGs.
yeah. I might just cut the stream because this is pissing me off. Okay, so I'm getting over 62 download. 62 download. Phenomenal number. It's good enough. Upload speed is at not even 1. Oh, now it's peaking at 1. Yeah.
I might go over 1.
Yeah, it went over 1, but it's a shitty 1.
By the way, Zal.
Yeah.
Turns out I didn't fuck up as bad as I thought.
Why's that?
Like, all I did was I just lost the free mega. Really,
free
that's about
mega?
it. But turns out that to get a +1, you have to have max friendship with the base Digimon. Then just feed cannon fodder mega to it to get the Digi-Egg at a +1 or whatever awakening level it's at.
Right.
So good thing I have 2 piles of poop.
Oh,
so
God.
I've got some cannon fodder to waste.
Right.
And Metal Garurumon's almost max.
What?
Yeah, the Angel and the Numemon, that's what it is.
Yeah, I got 2 of those.
That's the
So,
poop. That's the poop.
I've got some cannon
Pokemon.
fodder.
That is a piece of shit. I ain't gonna lie. That is a terrible Pokemon or Digimon. Pokemon.
By the way, there's also no difference between +2 and +3. Like, you literally don't gain anything. Only +1 and +4 are worth anything.
Oh ho ho! Somebody tried to log into my account on RuneScape. It's asking for the 6-digit authenticator.
Okay,
Oh, snap.
someone's an asshole.
Somebody's trying to hack into my account.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Someone tried to
tried
hack that.
Yeah, because it's asking for my 6-digit code. Really? That's interesting. It's never asked that unless it's being compromised. So.
It's +1 and +4 do. +1 breaks your level cap to 75, and then +4 breaks it to 80.
Oh wow.
So +2 and +3 do nothing. Oh, fire, Alex.
So you want +3 or 4 basically.
Really just +4. +1's good enough though. But if you really want to go all the fuck out, you're gonna have to, because you have to, it literally goes back to its base form, like fucking baby form.
Yeah.
And you got to get the medals all over again and digivolve it all the way back. So you got to do that like, if it's not at plus anything, then you got to do it like 5 times.
Oh wow.
Unless you got the mega from the multi.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work.
Oh, I
But
bet.
we can't even do it yet because we don't have the medals. Like, we don't have the events to get the medals yet, so we can't farm it.
Shit, dude.
But apparently they're coming very soon though.
Gotcha.
So I'll be getting an Omegamon soonish.
Nice, dude. Good luck on that, man. I hope you get one. I know I'm not probably gonna get one because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know that +1 more Greymon? I'm gonna be turning him into that.
Really? Wow, dude.
I just need Omegamon medals, some Metal GarurumonMedals. Oh, and the medal requirement goes up per awakening level.
Oh shit.
So the +4 requires a lot more than a +0.
Yeah, I figured that. So, dude, I want to get my Anja woman, and I need to find out which one has the light medals or whatever. And it looks like you can fight the one angel in the.
Well, the daily for that should be Sunday, I believe.
Oh, that's today.
Yeah, so it should be up.
Good. Been looking for one.
But you can always just spend 5 Digistones to unlock on any other day for half an hour.
Meh. They're doing the
really,
One Piece.
If you really need it.
They're doing the One Piece idea, pretty much.
Well, it's only if you really need it. Like, if you can't wait. Or don't want to wait.
True.
If you're willing to wait, then you just wait till Sunday.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Get that wood, son.
Oh, I'm gonna get that wood.
Okay, Alex. I didn't know you went into other people's underwear.
Oh my god.
He went out of his way to steal it from me. Didn't even know I had it.
Well, Ginky, what were you doing with it?
I don't know. Good question. I must have looted it off his corpse or something.
Alex with the underwear fetish. Oh God. That's
Hey,
right.
he went out of his way to steal them from me. It must be that important to him.
Yeah. I am having a little bit of fun on the Digimon links. It's just I just can't wait to try the PvP out. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, sadly that's still not out.
By the way, if you guys don't have me added as a follower on Omelette, which is the gaming app, I've just rekindled with the app. Now you're probably wondering two questions. One, those that are newer to the channel, what the fuck is Omelette? And two, why did I go back to Omelette? So let's answer the second one. Well, basically, I remember when I first got my phone for Pokemon Go, I was looking for apps to live stream. And sure enough, this one app, which was Omelette, I learned from another live streamer, decided to do it on my old phone. And it worked out great, except the phone itself was shitty, and I was surprised it actually did well as it could for what it did and how far it lasted. And then people were excited when they heard not only was I going to live stream it at all, but when they heard that the Samsung Galaxy S8 was coming out, I said, fuck yeah, dude, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get me a fucking Samsung Galaxy S8, and sure enough, I still have it to this day when it first came out. Then when we were live streaming at the beach for the first time, and everybody loved not only the stream, but the quality of the stream because of the S8. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. So to this day, I've had that S8 since doing the Bradenton raids where I used to live. And the phone is just too good. So yeah, like, I just can't wait. Like, the Digimon on this phone is so sick. And do it sideways is awesome too. Like, I like how the game is played sideways on your phone. So it's like trying to be a handheld, you know. So hopefully Digimon will be good. When is he coming? Wait, what are y'all talking about? What's coming out? Sorry. What's on the 24th, Fireox? Magellan?
Oh, him. The poison dude from Impel Down.
Well, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's the poison Lobia from Impel Down.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. Yeah, Sugo Fest is coming, isn't it?
I think it's called Magellan.
Yeah. But guys, if you want to add me on the Omelette app, just go to the Omelette and just look for the Pokemon Go community, and I should be right there if you want to follow. Preferably use your same username like you do here. Missions. Alright, let's feed some Digimon while I'm chopping some trees. Some dual boxing games.
Oh, by the way, the Mega Banner is going away on the 30th.
On the 30th? It's like 8 days, not a big deal.
I think it is for me though, because I can't buy any stones. Don't think I'll be able to either.
Right.
So I think I'm done with this banner. Slightly unfortunate, but I'll just save up for the next big one.
Yeah, this is what it is.
I mean, I've got plenty of mega fodder anyway, so... I want to upgrade my meat field to level 9, but it'll take 2 days.
Holy crap, level 9? I'm still on level 4, dude. Shit, you flying.
Well, to be fair, I've been just upgrading as much as I can. Because I've got like 33,000 clusters right now. But I'm currently just upgrading the restaurant. Just been taking well over 24 hours now. I think, yeah, my restaurant's level 7, so it'll be level 8 in about 15 hours. Got 70 stamina maximum.
Yeah.
Very
Not bad.
Achievement unlocked.
See where our GH continues at on the timer.
Hey, I don't mind you stealing that, Firelodge. You need to
3
watch on
minutes.
Bravo, bro. You need to get educated in the ways of the.
Holy fuck.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Who's fucking with me? Come on!
Maybe it's me.
They love me.
Seriously, anybody that didn't see Johnny Bravo, just
baby.
yeah, you yeah, I feel sorry for you.
You had no childhood.
Pretty much.
Greatest hair in the history of cartoon.
True
I
that.
mean, hell, he's so great. He's in Xenoverse 2.
Right.
I'm not kidding. There's actually a mod for Johnny Bravo in Xenoverse 2.
Yeah.
I believe he replaces Broly or something. Like he's using Broly as a base.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a pretty slick mod though.
Oh, this line of fire I'm creating on the ground. So savage, yo.
You should make a tea.
Oh fuck, it's Monday for me. So my Sunday quest is gone. Damn it!
Ah, shit.
I can't find those light metals. Oh!
You're screwed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna farm them preemptively for a Mega Mod. Yep. Next week then.
True. True that.
Just want to do some. I'm actually almost maxed the friendship on Metal Guru. He's like 21 away. I think I'll +1 him.
Oh, I think what I'm gonna do soon is get the 91 stone pack. That's for like 32 bucks. Then get this $8 one. That'll put me at 120, a little over 120. And then when the next boss rush comes out, we'll get the 30. That's 30.
Oh shit, that's in
died again.
That's in a couple of days too.
Died again, of course.
I'm actually looking forward to that boss rush because it'll be more fun.
I gotta farm Ninja.
Screw this fucking GH, dude. I don't understand why I'm dying so goddamn much.
Why? You died fucking again?
No, we all died.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It's bad enough that we already have some wasps somehow getting here.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have a wasp nest near you.
Jack Jacob Zivanek.
What's a quote at? Because I got one. Exactly what it sounds like. You add a quote to the freaking gather bot.
That was my daily.
Hold A to dash while dashing the slide. Okay. Wha-bam!
Shazam!
Oh look, zombies are coming. Whip out the pistol. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey.
That one's the liquor one, isn't it?
And Arena.
Come here, you.
Is the zombie and Arena up?
No.
I doubt it.
No, we already did a rotation like about 30 or 40 minutes ago.
Aw, there's a giant
And I keep fucking
fire.
falling, and I try to keep fucking falling asleep, but then at the same time, fucking the internet keeps DC me because the fucking upload speed is a piece of shit. Again, they never fixed it. After this, I think after this ambush is done and we get the retreat option, because I know it's going to say retreat, or wait 15 more, I'll probably just call it a day because I'm fucking tired. And I just want to get an hour of sleep so I can run some errands real quick.
Stop, we're all dead.
What?
It's already over. Remember?
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck me. I thought we were in another one. Never mind. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it anyway, because like I said, my internet's acting up. It just keeps fucking going back and forth and shit. So, tomorrow I should be on early enough. So before 8 o'clock, I'll be on like at least by 6:30, maybe. So I'll be back, guys. I need to get some fucking rest. I'm still fucking trying to recover from the World Tournament. It's hard, even after it's been like 2.5, 3 weeks. So, all right, guys. If you got anything for me, hit me up on Twitter and also in the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.